Hello, everyone. How are we all doing today? Hi, Anka. Hi, Anamora. Hi, Nick. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Gina. Hi, Gigi. Merry Christmas to you, and have fun celebrating at your family's house. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Tara. Hi, Artie. Hi, Womi. Hi, Shay. Oh my goodness, how are you guys doing? Oh, thank you. That is so kind of you. Thank you. I just came home from the office. Flip was like, why are you making so much noise all of a sudden? Can you please just shut up? She is here. She blessed us with her presence. The cam is up a little bit too high, but I'm afraid that if I start moving it, she won't have it. Hang on. What if I put it like this? Is that better? Not really, but sort of. Flip is not happy about you talking. No, she's like, can you just shut up and just not talk to us, please? Yeah, she is here for resting. Thank you very much. I'm just starting my work day. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I just had a half work day. I always have half work days on Wednesdays. So that's nice. Philippia's like, what? What's going on? Yeah, she doesn't understand. She just wants to chill and sleep, and I get it. I do. I push this down a little bit, then that works. Please don't leave us, because we love you so much. Hillbilly, good morning. How are you today? She's looking down at her peasants. Yeah, just like it should be, because she is the queen. Oh my goodness. How are you guys doing today? How was Christmas? Did you have fun if you celebrated? Did you have fun? Did you have a good Christmas? Update me, please. How dare you bother her? Exactly. Is it Wednesday? I haven't worked since Thursday, so I lost track. Oh my god, yeah, it is Wednesday, but let me tell you, this week is always such a weird one. Like the week in between Christmas and the New Year, it's all over the place. Because like work feels weird schedule-wise, and family visits also like over Christmas and then maybe after, and it's just it's so weird. Everyone is in like a strange mood where you're like, you go to work but no one is really working. If that makes sense. It's really strange. I'm still on break. It's going by so fast. Oh yeah, how long are you on break for, Shay? How long, like, after Christmas? That is so nice to hear that you're still on break, though. I hope you're enjoying the heck out of it. Christmas was a blast. Having a church service on Christmas Day is a rare and special event. Nice, Hillbilly. I'm so happy you enjoyed that. That's wonderful. It feels weird because no one wants to work. It should be a universal week off. I feel the same, kind of. Yeah, it's really strange, but it's okay. It's fine. I always kind of enjoy this week, like this time of year as well. It feels like festive all week. Get to eat nice things, lots of cookies for some reason. So that's always nice. I go back on January 4th, right? Then the students return on the 5th. Nice. Well, that's a little bit longer. That is actually really nice. You're back to work tomorrow. I get it. We had a Mexican themed Christmas, so nachos and burritos all the way. Ooh, that is nice. I love Mexican food. Like, I can't handle the spicy Mexican food, but I can handle like the not so spicy versions of like nachos and burritos and tacos. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, that sounds actually really, really good. You're off till the 9th? Nice. That is nice. I'm happy to hear that. Also, I'm supposed to be receiving my Christmas gift from Mr. Wominion today, your new gaming chair. I am literally a child waking up on Christmas morning. I need my chair here now. Oh my god, that is so exciting, Wominion. Do you know what it looks like? Did he? No, I think you said something about that in the Discord that you didn't want to know beforehand. That is so exciting. Share the pictures, please, because what the heck, that is beyond exciting. New gaming chair? That's like the greatest thing in the world. Also so freaking kind of him. That is honestly the sweetest gift. I don't handle the spiciness either. Yeah, I wish I could, but I can't. I wish I could though. Yeah, very mild spice for me as well. Yeah, see, I'm happy to hear that I'm not the only one, because I really can't do it. My wife works in financial services and I work in death care, so our companies can't shut down for long periods of time. I'm Using the last of my vacation this week. Ah, right, I get it. Yes, with some professions you can't. The same for like, can't compare the two, but I work in customer service and you can't like close all the way for like a week because there's still people that need you. Like, so I kind of get what you're saying. I told him not to. Oh my goodness, Wildflower. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Are you kidding me? That is so kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my love. How are you? It is so good to see you. That is so incredibly generous. 5 months? What the heck? Like, where does the time even go? I don't get it. I told him not to ruin the surprise or ruin it for me since he already ruined the surprise. I know it's a secret last year. Oh, those are pretty. They're fancy. Oh, I can't wait to see it. I am so excited for you. That's awesome. I used to work in hospitality, so we couldn't close at all. Yeah, I get it. You can't close at all. You can't fully close either. No, it's just how it is. Need to have at least some people working. Right. You also work in financial services. We're super slow, but we definitely have to stay. Yeah, well, you have to be here because like people need you. Like you can't just tell them good luck, I'll see you next year. It's not how it works. I worked every Thanksgiving and Christmas for 5 years straight back then. Wow, yeah. That's a little bit sucky though. At least you get some time off now, so that's nice. My Christmas was nice. We spent Christmas Eve at Mr. Simmary's dad's house and then that side of the family, which was a lot of fun. We had food there. We stayed the night because they have a fancy bed and breakfast. So we had a very nice room. It was really nice for like one night. And then we went back Christmas Day. And Christmas Day was just slow. We celebrated it with the 3 of us with Floop. And I did a little bit of work, and then the 26th is actually still Christmas here as well, but still it was kind of the same day as the day before. Like I had work and then we just chilled at home. It was really nice actually. So that's what we did. I'm happy that we don't really have like a huge family because oh my god, it's socially so draining. Oh my god. It's always so much. But then we're going to see Mr. Simmary's grandparents and his mom on the 31st, just for a quick visit. So that's also nice. I worked yeah, hard to believe that was 20 years ago. That's actually insane. Time goes by so fast. It is hard to believe it'll be 2023. I know. Isn't that so weird to think? Like when you think about it, when I think, for example, of the year 2018, very random, but that doesn't sound like super far away. But it's gonna be 2023 at the end of the week. Like, what happened? I don't get it. I left that company right before Christmas in 2002. Oh my god. That's a road. That is like memory lane, huh? Good morning, Renee. How are you? It is so good to see you. And Space Queen, hi. How are you? It is so good to see you. I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. It is nice to be back. Yes, had a rough Christmas family-wise. I think as you got older, you just stop caring more and more about pleasing family. That is so true. That is so true, which is also kind of a good thing. Because honestly, you have to care for yourself and like do what makes you happy, but you know, it can sometimes cause a little bit of friction, you know, here and there. I got to see my aunt, uncle, and my cousins and their kids for Christmas. That's all the family I have here besides my mom and brother who I see all the time. Right. Well, that is so nice though that you got to spend Christmas with them. That's so nice. I actually, oh, Floop, stretchy? You stretchy? I actually booked a plane ticket to go see my father and my sister and my nephews in January. So we'll be going there for like 4 days, mid of January. So I'm very excited about that. I remind the young people around me that what they call history, I call memories, right? That's actually so insane, isn't it? How is everyone? Finally changed my Twitch name back to match all my other stuff. No more hijinks. Yeah, I noticed that. I actually got an email from Twitch that you, like Spades Queen, TLF, followed me on Twitter. For some people, I get emails for some reason. And then I was like, wait, did you change your username? What? So I kind of noticed that already and I meant to ask. But it's so good to see you here. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, my love. So, today I kind of just want to do a chill stream and I want to do some building. Thank you for the wiggle. Hi, Nightmare. How are you? It is so good to see you. I just kind of want to do some chill building. I put this in the Discord, like in the schedule as well. Because this week is so weird, there won't be as many streams, but I'm trying to stream where I can. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is the cutest thing. I don't know if I have a way to. Well, if I pop it up back here, you kind of see her a little bit. Poopy, why are you so cute? Why are you so cute? Yeah, so not as many streams, but definitely today and Friday, and then maybe tomorrow as well. I'll see how I go. I do need some time to create content, but then again, can also do that on stream, so we'll see how I go. Do you have an itchy ear, my love? Itchy ear, my love. Yes, gone from the bad pro gaming team I left mid last year. Oh, right. Somebody is totally chilling out in the upper left corner. Yeah, there she goes. Oh, she's taking a bath now. That's okay. Hi, hello, I'm out driving. I have to run to IKEA. I love you. I will join you later. Of course, Isabella, drive safe and have fun at IKEA. I love IKEA. Oh my God, I have the most fun. That's nice. I need to make it down to Florida to see my grandparents down there. That will probably be a spring break trip. Not looking forward to traffic driving. Oh my God, down over spring. I can totally see that. Also, you can go see Wominion when you go there. I feel like so many people live in Florida for some reason. Whenever I think about it, I don't know. It's really strange, but to me, it feels like one big village where everyone is close. And if you visit Florida, you can go see everybody. That's kind of how it feels. And from that, I will definitely suggest never change your social usernames for a gaming clan or teams requirements. Not worth it. Oh, that is such a hassle. I'm not doing that. I'm never changing it. Did Flip get Christmas presents? Oh, heck yeah, she got Christmas presents. One of them being from Wominion. She freaking loves it. Wominion gave her a toy. It's like this big. It's like a pickle. It's green. It has catnip and it makes a weird like squeaky, not squeaky, but like a crinkly sort of noise. And she goes insane. She freaking loves it. She loves it. She goes ham on that pickle. It's not like, it's so funny. And then I also gave her a little bowl, like a soft little bowl. And it also has some catnip in it. You can actually put fresh catnip in it every now and then, and she loves that thing as well. She chases it around the house. It's really cute. So that is what she got, and I actually ordered her something else, but that did not arrive in time for Christmas, and I didn't expect it to, so that's okay. But that is something else for her to play with later. How many socks did you get from Mr. Simmery? So, well, I got 24 pairs in the calendar, and then I also got some from his stepmom. He did too. And I actually gave Mr. Simmery some socks for Christmas as well. So lots of socks. I also got lots of books. I got 3 books. I got the second and the third book in the Equitar series, which is great. And then another one that I don't remember the title of, but it was another fantasy, young adult fantasy that I'm very excited to read. So that was a good haul. It was a good haul, yes. Echotar, yeah, I've been meaning to read it for so long, but I'm still on Game of Thrones, what am I? No. Throne of Glass. Throne of Glass is what I'm currently on. I started Tower of Dawn the other day, so I'm getting close to finishing that series finally. And after that, I think I want to go Echotar. Or start Echotar, so. I love visiting Florida. I have friends and family there. It's such a nice space to vacation. Ooh, that is so nice. Echotar, I've always wanted to read them. Same, me too, so I'm so excited. Finally, a little bit late, but you know, better late than ever. I saw on TikTok Echotar is becoming a Netflix. Really? That's so cool. I have to get on it then, because I kind of want to read the books first. I read the first Turn of Glass, still need to read the other ones. I love Turn of Glass. I love it. Oh, you do? Nice. That is, I do too, Eve. I do too. It's a really good one. Floop, did you really just, why? No. No. Show us your face. Better read before spoilers start. Exactly. I have only read the first Throne of Glass so far. I just can't find the rest. I just can't find the rest. Wait, you can't find them? What do you mean? The first Echo Tar book is a bit meh, but the rest of the series is definitely better. Yeah, I've heard that. So it's good that I go into it knowing that. It's gonna be fine. She said I am loaf. Yes, she is. She's a little loaf. She's cleaning her tailsy. Floop the little loaf. ACOTAR has been to be made a TV. Oh yeah, I'm so excited for that actually. I'm nervous about the series. I'm hoping they cast it well. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I haven't read it, so I don't have any opinions or anything, but I need to get on that. Thank you for the Floop slideshow. We'll definitely do that when I go pee later, which will definitely happen. They're not available in any of my bookstores, so I'd have to order them. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, see, I actually order most of my books anyway. I go into the bookstore here from time to time, but I don't really go into the city that much, so I usually order the books anyway, but it makes sense that they could be hard to find in the store, yeah. I always read first because I want to imagine the characters myself and not the actors. Yeah, I have this whole thing. I know we've been chatting for a long time. I promise I will go into the game soon. We always watch the entire Harry Potter movie series and in December, so we did that. But whenever I watch the movies, sometimes I have like scenes that play in my head of things that don't actually happen in the movies, but they're just scenes that I have in my brain from picturing them like in the books, because I've read the book so many times that I'm like, I have these clear visions of things that happened, and then I'm like watching the movie and I'm like fully anticipating a specific scene, and then it doesn't happen, and I'm like, wait, no, that is not a movie thing, that's a book thing. It's so strange. It happens with every Harry Potter movie, every time. I legitimately only buy books used. Nice. So if it's a popular series, it's normally hard to find them used and cheap. That is actually such a good like rule to live by. I love that. That's awesome. You order your books on Amazon. Yeah. Yeah. I got that too. My partner is not at all like that, so he doesn't understand my love for reading. Oh yeah, oh god, I love it. I don't have any solutions because I just don't really ever do that, but one thing I did tell myself is I really, really want to take more time out of my day to read. Because I enjoy it so much. I just don't make time for it other than a couple pages before, oh god, I fall asleep. Thank you for the scare. Resolution, yes. What did I say? Did I say something weird? Wait, what did I say? Did I say solution? Yeah, no, resolution. That's so stupid. I read a lot. I can read like 2-3 books a day. There's no way. There is no way. How fast do you read? I wish I could do that. I was gonna say, I really want to step up my game and try to like read 50 pages a day, because that is already an achievement for me. So that's what I really want to try and do. Renee, hello, how are you? It is so nice to see you. My mom and I always do book swaps. Oh, once we've read a book and then end up passing them on to our friends and family. I love that. That's really smart. You read on Kindle a lot now, but certain series I still like to collect in physical copies. See, that's what I like about books. It's like I want to collect them, even though I don't have a proper bookcase because my house is like this big. So we don't have the space for that. But at some point in my life, I'll have a nice bookcase and I will be actually able to display. That is my goal in life. I'm a slow reader. I read 20-25 books a year. Yeah, well, that is actually a lot to me because I think maybe 10 a year, 10 like this past year. I don't know, but not a lot. Very slow. On good days, I can also read 2 books a day. Wow, that's actually insane. I wish I had this talent, this skill. We need to figure out a book club in Discord. I know, I agree. I would love that actually. Even though I have so many on my to be read, like TBR, I guess. That I don't know. It's a thing. But some people can also read 2 books at once. Like I can't do that. I have to focus on like one story. You're a very fast reader, right? It depends on the book. I used to take me about 4 days to read. Oh my god. I'm fine, thanks. Books are a great topic to join too. Yay! Is that a real sentence? I mean, I think so, yeah. No way! Hi, Jasna, how are you? Welcome in, my love. Hi, you always bless us with that raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? What did you get up to today? It's so good to see you, my love. We were just chatting along about Christmas and then reading because I got a lot of books for Christmas. Also, yes, please go ahead and send that love right back to Jasna, please. And Phalengia, thank you so much for the follow. How are you? How are you? It is so good to see you, my love. Wait, it was quiet and I could do what I wanted to do in the 100 baby challenge. Nice, that's good. You got your old to-do list like over with. That is nice. That's like convenient. It's good. Actually, we've been here for 25 minutes. Okay, let's do something in this game. Let's like build something in The Sims, maybe. I really want to build a snowy rental because I have this inspiration picture saved that I really want to use. So that is what we're gonna do today. I used to work for a grocery store and that would get wine and wooden crates, and I brought home enough to make 2 bookshelves. Do you have a favorite author? Ooh, that is actually such a smart and creative idea. I love that, Renee. That's awesome. That is so creative. That's amazing. Do I have a favorite author? Ooh. I think what's her name? Lee Bardugo. She comes close. I love her work a lot. She comes really close, I think. But I have to read more, I think, to actually form a better opinion on this. But so far from what I've read, I freaking love her. She's awesome. Yeah, Floof's butt is in the corner. Hang on, I can put her butt back in this scene as well. There she is. It's not really interesting. It's just her butt. But, you know, it's better than nothing, I guess. Let's make her a little smaller. A little. I love the books. Yeah, me too. She wrote Shadow and Bone, exactly, yes. Shadow and Bone, but then also the 6 of Crows and the King, oh god, the Rule of Wolves and stuff. Freaking love those. 6 of Crows is amazing. Yeah, exactly. That's my favorite, I think. I never really cried reading a book, but I cried reading, which one was it? I won't spoil anything, so I won't tell you why, but one of the 6 of Crows. I cried, so. Although one set of 4 crates now hold my husband's Minion collection. Oh, well, Minion will like that. That's awesome though. A Minion collection, that's nice. Yeah, I hear a lot of people say that Shadow and Bone was hard for them to get through. I don't share that opinion. I ate them up, like I loved them. So I wonder what it is, why my opinion is different from a lot of other people's opinion. I love them. But I do enjoy 6 of Crows more. I read the 3 books in 3 days. Yeah, those ones I got through fast as well. Really fast. Definitely cried at Cricket Kingdom. Maybe that was the one for me as well. I think that was the one for me. I don't know. One of those. I'm going to buy 3 rabbits, 2 girls, 1 boy. Oh my god, that is so fun. That's so cute. Are they babies? Shadow and Bone was really good, but Siege and Storm, I've been trying to read that one for a year now, over a year. Oh yeah? Wow, I don't know why that was such a different experience for me. One reason why I also maybe have a little bit of a different opinion sometimes, or maybe why I read slow, is because I read everything in English, which obviously is not my first language. So maybe that is also why I read a little bit slower. And I don't know. I'm not trying to make up excuses, but that could be a thing. How similar is Shadow and Bone to the series? Oh, the series is like Shadow and Bone, but also Six of Crows. Like they took certain aspects from different books and kind of merged them together into a different timeline almost. So it's true to the books. Everything that happens also happens in the books, but it's more like different books like mushed together, if that makes sense. From what I remember, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's been a while since I've watched it. You read in English as well, yeah. I just like to read it in the official language, if that makes sense. You read Siege and Storm, but let me tell you, I do not remember what even happened in that book. I remember 1 and 3, but 2 had left my mind. Yeah, that happens sometimes, doesn't it? Do you have any name ideas? Ooh, for 3 bunnies? Chat. Help us out here with cute bunny names. You said 2 girls, 1 boy? Yeah, 2 girls, 1 boy. I just hate reading in Dutch. Yeah, it's so strange. When something is written in English, I kind of just want to read it in English. Sometimes when I want to read a Dutch book by like a Dutch author, I will read that in Dutch, obviously. But I just like to read it in the official language it was officially written in, if that makes sense. Your English is flawless though. Oh, thank you, Grapey. I really appreciate that. Bugs. Oh, Bugs for the boy. I really like that. I really like that. Hello and greetings from Poland. I just wanted to say that your 70s inspired and Dalsel Valley House is awesome and exactly what that neighborhood needed. I'm having a blast with all your builds. Oh my god, thank you, Hardy. That is so kind of you. Yeah, I uploaded that video last night and I really enjoy how that house turned out, actually. I'm so happy. Thank you for saying that. That really means so much to me. I actually completely forgot to put something in my stories that I'm live. I don't have my phone here even, but that's okay. Whatever, it's okay. But I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Okay, so for this house build today, I found something, and it's this. From what you can see, I really like this. It's like a bungalow, and I kind of want to turn it into a rental. And it also has a floor plan that I think I want to try and follow this a little bit. Wouldn't this be so cute in the snow? For like a ski, snowboard getaway vacation? Hi Simri, I missed you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much, Julie, for the 10 bits. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm having a good day. I'm happy to be back streaming, actually. Really happy. It's been almost a week. Well, that's dramatic. It's been like 5 days. But yes, I'm happy to be back and build with you guys because I really just enjoy it so much. So yes, I think this is a pretty cool little house. I'm going to try and follow along with the floor plan. That is going to prove a little difficult maybe. Also in the snow, you can't see the grid. Like you literally can't. If you like zoom in very closely, maybe, but oh my god, it's so overwhelming sometimes. But let's just give it a go. Also, let me... Okay, cheats are activated. Okay, so I think size proportions are gonna be a little different. Also, I have no clue where I'm building on the lot. Where does the lot even start? Oh, I think it starts right there. And then, okay, and then it goes back to Ooh, I'm already all the way at the back. Okay, we need to move it forward a little bit. Like that, I think is better. I always have the grid turned off anyway. Yeah, I usually do too, but not when I'm still working on the structure of the house, if that makes sense. I always like to have it on for some reason. I don't know why. What are you going to build? I'm going to build a snowy rental here in the Snowy Escape world for like a ski vacation, and it's based off of this. So yeah, it's almost like a mid-century type of house, a bungalow type thing. It's pretty simple, and then it has a floor plan, also pictures that I kind of want to follow. So we'll see what we can come up with for this one. And in the meantime, let's all hope that Floopy is going to turn around at some point and show us her face again. That looks like a Jim Walter home. Wait, what is a Jim Walter home? I'm missing the reference. I'm so sad. Okay, so they have a deck type situation going on here as well. Also, let me just pop it on a little bit of a foundation so it's a little bit easier to see what we're doing. And I want to say they have a chimney going on here, so we might as well just make that a bump out. And then they have and it goes something like this. Ooh, I think it needs to come out a little farther. Because this is going to be the kitchen, I think. And then you kind of walk into the house this way. They have a fireplace. Let me just put in some filler furniture. Thank you for the wiggle, Julie. Just right over my face too. That is perfect placement. Manufactured home, popular in the US. Ooh, yeah, that could definitely be it. Like a prefabricated type house. Yeah, that kind of looks like this. Though this is a really old picture. This is like a really old magazine, like cut out. Almost looks like 60s type to me, like, or 70s or something like that. Like really old. I really like it. They were homes that were partially built for the buyer. The company would build the outside, including electrical and plumbing attachments. And the buyer would build the inside. Oh, that makes sense. Love that house. Yes, I like it too. I think it's pretty cute. Let's put in some, hello, thank you. Filler furniture, just so that we can get a little bit of an idea of the size proportions. This is gonna be the front door here, and then this is gonna be like the living room. Ooh, it can be a lot smaller, actually. Less wide. Well, doesn't have to be a lot. I wish we could do half tiles. That would be perfect, because I feel like this is a little too small. Yeah, we can do it like this. And then this could go like this. Ooh, you know what we could do? Is pop one of those beautiful glass sliding doors. That's open. This. Oh god, yes. I love those. Because this is going to be like the dining room from what I can see. Jim Walter could do complete homes, but the other options were there too. Right. They were popular back during the 60s and 70s. Well, then this is probably something like that. Yeah. Because this definitely comes from a magazine, I feel like, around that time. You called this a bungalow. Not sure why, but I love that word, bungalow. Oh, yeah? Yeah. So sometimes this always confuses me. So let me know what you think of this. But sometimes when I call something a bungalow, for example, on my speed build or on my YouTube channel, I will say, this is a bungalow that I built. And then people are like, that's not a bungalow. But then I'm like, wait, why? But what is it? Because to me, a bungalow is a one-story house, basically. Sometimes they'll have an attic, but essentially it's like a one-story house is a bungalow. is what we consider a bungalow here. But is that like different for other places? Also, Candy Fresh 22, thank you so much for the follow. How are you? It is so good to see you. I'm just so happy to be here and chill with you guys. I needed a break. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm happy to be here for you, and I'm happy that you decided to join us, because that means the world to me. Usually 1.5 story houses. Right. They're very, very popular here. Yeah? That's so cool. I remember when I was in California, I definitely lived in a neighborhood where there were a lot of 1-story houses, a lot of bungalows. Pretty much all my classmates lived in 1-story houses, which was very different to me, because here in the Netherlands, they exist, but they're not super common. All the bungalows that exist, I feel like, are pretty like mid-century type houses. They're pretty old. And then this house has a kitchen over here, and then they have the bedrooms come out a little bit like that. Pretty far. Also, thank you, Not Look, for the follow. How are you doing today? It is so nice to see you. And welcome in. Hi, can you help me? I don't know which expansion pack is the best to buy at first. I watched a lot of video on YouTube, but I'm kind of lost at this point. Ooh, I get it. Definitely, like Womanian says, depends on your interest. I'm so excited for you though that you're going to buy an expansion pack. That's awesome. I would say it really depends on what you like to do, but I feel like seasons could be a staple because it adds a lot to your game, gameplay wise, but also vibe wise for building and stuff, because you get different seasons and different weather types. So that is definitely a staple, I would say. And so is Cats and Dogs, in the sense that it adds a lot of gameplay. So yeah, let us know what would your main interests be? Yeah, and do you have any other packs, like smaller ones maybe already? Because that also can play a big part. Also, where is the bathroom in this house? Oh, I see it now, I think. Well, it's actually pretty easy to do. We could just pop that in there. And then they have like a little hallway, which would make sense, but we could do it. We could do it like this. Hang on. I don't know if I like it, but we can try it. We could do a little archway here. It's very like cramped though next to the couch, and I kind of want to wait. That's actually doable because we can just pop this away from the. Oh, that makes so much sense. Okay. Oh my God, Olive. Hi, thank you so much for the 7 months. Are you kidding me? Thank you so much. How are you? It is so good to see you, my love. I'm so excited. That is so freaking kind of you. I appreciate you so much, but you know this already.
We're gonna need sooner Olive.
We really can't. We really can't. It depends on if you want to build, create sims, or do gameplay, right? Yeah. Get Together has more gameplay options than other expansions. It's also much more versatile, and Windenburg is the best world in the game. I do agree with that. I really love Get Together. It's very underrated. It adds a lot of gameplay and a new world and a lot of build buy options too. But Olive, hi, my love. How are you doing? How are you? Seasons adds holidays and weather changes. The build buy is really cute. Cats and Dogs is vital for pets if you enjoy having pets in your game, and the world is beautiful. Yes, freaking love Brindleton Bay. Outside of that, Cottage Living is hands down the best expansion pack in my opinion, especially if you're getting it on sale. It has so much added gameplay. You have to really be in that cottage aesthetic though. True. Yes. But if you're into that aesthetic, then Cottage Living is amazing. I mean, the build buy in itself, but then also the cows, the llamas, the chickens, the bunnies, the foxes, the gardening. It has so much. There's so much to it. So definitely a good one to get as well. Okay, let's add some doors here. So we can do one big bathroom here. That's pretty nice. It's a big one, which I kind of like. Cottage living is awesome, yeah. As a starter EP, I think either Get to Work or Seasons would be better. Yeah, that's a really, like, for a starter, I think I would go with Seasons. Look at all those chickens. Yes, I know, they're so cute. Cottage Living just has the most added gameplay outside of other EPs. It's the best one. Yeah, it's really, really well done. It's really well done. I do agree with that a lot. Okay, so this is basically the shape of the house. They do have some stuff that is, they have some like added closets and things. For example, they have, no, I'm not gonna do that though. They have something that cuts into the bathroom a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I kind of like this clean situation here. And then we can do another one of those archways into the kitchen. That's a really small dining room, but it's not an issue. We can work with this, I think. This kitchen is pretty big, so that's good because we can do some more seating in there maybe. We could make it a little smaller, potentially. I think I like that. This is a really weird, weird shape. The club system is really, really good in Get Together. You can use it for so many things. For so many things it's not supposed to be used for, or like not meant for, but it has a lot of options that are nice. So we can do, I kind of want to do a deck back here as well with a ceiling so that we can maybe do like an outdoor, what's it called? Fireplace. I think that would be really cute. Hello, Alira. Hi, how are you? It is so good to see you. How was your Christmas if you celebrated at all? Calling the chickens. Yeah, I love that mine. I know exactly which one you're talking about. I keep telling myself that I don't need them. Wait, which? Oh, but two? I mean, you don't need that one. Magic and Strangerville. Honestly, Strangerville has a lot of items that I use on quite a regular basis, which is weird, but it has a lot of good things. Waiting for that infant living AP. Infant living. Oh my god, that's hysterical. Yeah, so this would we need this to be a little bigger maybe. Speaking of which, infant living. What are we wishing for The Sims in the new year? Didn't they confirm 2 expansion packs in 2023? Or is that just, did I misremember that? Isn't that what they told us in the summit? Hi all, I'm new here. I like Strangerville. There is some good cast stuff. Yes, that's true. I like completing the mystery. I do too. Also, hi, welcome in. Thank you for joining the stream. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, I agree. Strangerville is really cool, and the mystery is a lot of fun to play. I wouldn't necessarily want to play it again, but it is really fun. Definitely. I also got that vibe. 2 EPs and most likely something cross-generational. Yeah, isn't that so exciting? I want a Generations pack. Me too, with the baby update. Oh, I would love the Generations pack so much. I don't even know what exactly it is that I expect from it, but it's just family gameplay that I want in my life, and like family oriented stuff. There are geese in the pond in our subdivision, and they fly over our house 3 times a day, loudly honking. My whole house just stops, looks at each other, and goes, look at all those chickens! Look at all those chickens! And that little girl's baby boy then cries of laughing. That vine will never die in my home. Oh, I freaking love that. I could just totally envision this. That's awesome. We need more elderly stuff. Oh yes, we do. We definitely do. Wholeheartedly agree with you on that. We need a ceiling on this. Yes, thank you. Oh, is this not lined up? Because it needs to be lined up according to the photo. I'm not sure if well, actually, that is not true. No, it is not supposed to line up. Nope, 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 nope. This is what it's supposed to be. See if you can get Strangerville on sale. It's worth it if you can. Yeah, agree. It is definitely worth it. Also, thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate that. Xani, I am not sure if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it, but I really appreciate the follow. I really do. I want a playground pack. Yeah, maybe just stuff, or a game pack dedicated to new functional playground outdoor items for kids and toddlers. Yeah, I agree with that. That would be really, really, really cute, actually. I would really enjoy that. Just more family-oriented stuff, I guess, would be ideal. Okay, this is gonna be an issue that I don't know how to solve. Because look at this. Area. I mean, no. We could make this come out one, but then what do we do here? We could make this room bigger, but then it'd be very symmetrical. And I do not like this. I do not like that, how that looks. No. Everything is white. Yeah, everything is snowy in this world. We're in the snowy escape world. Oh, this potentially works. We're in the snowy escape world and everything is snowy here. So that is what's going on. I mean, no, hang on, I'm just experimenting at this point, but I think this sort of, I mean, this is strange, but okay, Zero Backbone, Strangerville has been purchased. Really? No, but you're not gonna regret this. You're gonna have a lot of fun with this. A cute treehouse item would be fun. Ooh, I love that idea. Also, good morning. How are you? It is nice to see you. I wish they would give elders a greater impact on the game, like learning boosts for grandchildren or young people in general. Elders should also get more life experience perks in the game. Oh, life experience perks. I like that idea a lot. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. A new, like, more functionalities for elderly Sims would be so fun, in my opinion. I don't know how you build in the snow. I mean, I'm just going with it. I don't know. The good thing is you don't have to do any terrain paint, because this snow is never gonna melt. It's never going away. You lose your marble. Yeah, well, it's you guys. You guys keep me sane. It's fine. I do not like this, though. Maybe I want this entire area to come out more. I think I like that better for some reason. Ooh, we could do something like this. Oh, no. Well, something like this maybe then. A little extra little roof detail. I think that's sort of cute. It sort of works, strangely. And then this can come out a little further. Like that, yeah. I think a zoo pack would be fun. Ooh, yeah, that almost feels like an entirely different game though, but it would, yes, that would be cool. I think this needs its own little, room or like platform thingy. Like under, oh God, that's annoying. So that otherwise I can totally see like the smoke getting caught. You know what I mean? Like under the roof. I don't know, it makes no sense. But that's kind of what I think about when I do this. Do you like it? Okay. But 2, I know I will never play, which is why I won't buy it. It does have some build buy things that I like. It has some tiles and it has some little clutter knickknacks and toys that I really enjoy. I need Zoo Tycoon or Roller Coaster Tycoon back in my life. I think you can still buy it. I figured out before Christmas, I need like $55 to get the last remaining kits I don't yet own. I have been thinking about getting some Create-A-Sim kits because there's quite a few that I miss. Actually, I only have like 2, I think. I think I only have 2 Create-A-Sim kits. So I have been thinking about getting some more. Could this pass? No, because I was gonna say, does this look like the same door but closed, but this is bifold. Oh, I wish we had a closed version of this, but that's okay. That is okay. I was thinking more for like field trips for your kids. Oh, that would be so cute. I would be down for that, totally. So this house has like a pillar, but then, I think I'm looking for a get-together item. Am I though? I'm looking for an item that looks like this. I know I could achieve something similar with like this. Like the Get Famous wall things or the eco lifestyle wall things, but these are almost like shelves. VK has some pretty hairs and clothes. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know her. I actually used to have a lot of their custom content in my game for Create-A-Sim. I need like the Dust Bunnies vacuum kit. Yeah, I don't have that one, but I'm not planning on buying it either because it makes your floor like glowy, and I do not want that. I don't like that at all. The pillar, make one yourself. Yeah, or use the bathroom shelf. Oh, yeah. That is also possible. Is it like, I have something in my mind that kind of looks like this, but I don't think I'm remembering it correctly. I think it's, yeah, it's this. It is this that I'm thinking of. Well, God, if only you could extend this somehow. That would be cool. Yeah, because with the Dust Bunny one, I don't think you can actually turn it off, or maybe they updated that, but it makes your floor, like when it's clean, it sparkles. And for speed builds, no. No, that is not a thing you can do. That would suck. Busted Dust is busted from what I've heard. Yeah, most definitely. You can turn off the dust system and you're just left with additional vacuum cleaners. Is that the case? Did they do that? Oh, well, that is good information then. If that is the case these days, then that's perfect. Because the vacuum cleaners were cute. I didn't see Floop Cam at first and thought my kids smeared something on my TV. I was about to be so upset. Are you saying Floop's butt looks like goobers on your screen? It's Floopy. It's Floopy's little butt. She blessed us with her face earlier, but then she decided to turn around. So that was sad. I thought they smeared chocolate. No. No. You could try to resize those. That is correct. That is... Why did that scare me? Why? Why am I like this? Oh, but this would be so cute though. I like it. I wish I could take this part and copy it or something with the tool mod. Dang it. Well, what I could do potentially. No, that's a really dumb idea. I can try it though. No, it's not gonna, no, never mind. I was thinking of filling this up with half walls, but that is... No, you know what? I'm just gonna let this go and I'm gonna do it differently. I'm going to do it differently. I'll just get myself some... Snowy, no. Eco, these ones. These little ones. They're pretty cool. Put a rectangle window at the top. Okay, I'm gonna give that a go. Yes, I'm going to give that a go. I am going to give that a go. Build it out of yarn balls. I still have not recovered from that. That was so cool. Oh my god. Honestly, don't so much love the laundry pack either. It's just a pain if you actually play your Sims families. Yeah, well, I play literally one family, which is my Legacy Challenge family. And oh, this is actually so smart. You are so smart. I am amazed. So when you have a maid, it's not a pain at all because the maid will do it for you and it's really convenient. You are literally a freaking genius. Oh my god, that's awesome. Thank you. You are smart and I am not. That window looks so good there. I need to remember that. Yeah, that is so cool. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, that's Floop's food. So the house is black and white, so I'm undecided on the colors, but I think I want to keep it white. I think I like that a lot. Do I need to get rid of these? No, that's weird. I'll keep those there. Oh, that is so cool. Hello? Thank you. They leave the laundry on the floor till it grows green mold. Oh god, that's so sad. Love the items though. Yeah, in the laundry pack is really cute. Maid, I see there's a trick I didn't know. Yeah, I mean, they cost money, obviously, but I feel like maids aren't that expensive in the game. It's really not that bad. So I usually just have a maid. It's really convenient. If the dryer breaks, it then counts the clean clothes in there as used, but you can't rewash them. Now that is a glitch. If I ever saw one, that's really not good. I hate when it glitches and won't let you wash, but the laundry is still dirty. Yeah, that is rude. I remember Romanian, you had a whole thing with the laundry. That was so funny. So the house has like a large floor to ceiling window like this, but maybe I can make it two? I think I want to make it two. Because the house in the picture kind of has that too. It's not two, but it's definitely wide. So I feel like that is pretty cool. And then for the smaller windows, wait, we need a front door. Also, we have this chimney situation here that I kind of want to finish with a wall. PTSD, that was my cottage living save file that broke. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. That is so... This song always gets me, it's so funny. Oh god. Yes, but do I still like this roof if I do this? Okay, you guys tell me. Do we want it like this? Option A. Also, thank you, Amy Leah, for the follow. Welcome in, my love. How are you? And thank you for chatting with us. Oh, yeah, I had a hard time. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, so this is option A. This is option B. What do we like better? Tell me now. Also, Hailstorm, and thank you for the follow. Hi, I really appreciate it. Option A. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm leaning towards as well. Anyone else think that we should have gotten a middle school side pack? Could include trading card game. Oh yeah, trading Pokemon cards. Like trading the, what's the Pokemon equivalent in The Sims called? The Void Critters cards. Oh, I think that'd be so cool. You love watching builds? Oh, nice. Well, welcome. We're building a snowy rental in the snowy escape world today. So I'm thinking option A as well, actually, Wildflower. I think this is just a little cleaner looking. And it also makes more sense with the windows because the roof wasn't centered with it. Okay, I think I'm sold. Now I'm unsure if I want one or two. Maybe I want different windows. Maybe I want the... We have some really cool floor to ceiling. Oh, don't tell me they're medium wall height windows. Maybe. From Spa Day. Dang it. These. Oh, man. Why? How tall are they actually? Oh, yeah, they're really tall. Okay, that's annoying. Do you have any monthly subscribe and save items? Wait. What do you mean exactly? What do you mean exactly, Sweet Queen? It was a push notification from my app. My dad gets there was a problem with your order all the time. He doesn't have an Amazon account. Amazon said my package is out for delivery, but I don't know what I ordered. Oh, that is always a nice like surprise situation. On your Amazon account, it could be a monthly delivery item. Oh, that makes sense. Amazon problems. I got monthly delivery for Bennett's food. Oh, right, that makes sense. That makes sense. I got monthly delivery for razor blades, but it's winter time. So I have like an entire, I need to pause. I keep forgetting to pause the monthly delivery, like the subscription. I keep forgetting to, so I keep getting new razor blades in every month. I can't get through them fast enough. I have a whole stack of them. So many. Okay, I want a different window. But it's wintertime. Yeah, I don't shave my legs every day. Leave me alone. I'm not doing that. So yeah, now I have a whole bunch of them just laying around in the house. It's filling up the cupboard in the bathroom because my bathroom is like this big. So I have like this much storage space in there. Really annoying. I don't think I like this window. I think I want something else. I want something that is 3 wide, so I think I'm gonna have to make it myself. But I do want it to be sort of mid-century, so that is an issue. I mean, I also kind of want something floor to ceiling, but we could do these two. Oh, wait! Yes, of course, we can use the... Oh. I thought these were taller. Wait, they aren't floor to ceiling? Oh, that's annoying. I thought they were. Well, okay, so we could... what if we combined different ones like this? That's possible. And then the house and the picture has a flower box in front. I got a whole big shipment of stuff each month. The different things are set for 3, 6, or 12 months. That makes sense. It's actually so convenient, isn't it? My husband gets that and he ordered me a handle so I can help him use the razors. Nice. Nice. You just won't get through them. It's too many. There's like 4 in each. Is there 4 in each packet? Yeah, there's 4 in each thingy and I get them monthly. Like, how fast, like how many times do you need me to shave? Like, gosh, leave me alone. I'm not doing that. So we could do this sort of a thing, fill it up with snow and like some plants later. I think that would be cute. You don't have to explain to me, I'm the same. Yeah, I'm glad. You know, I know you mean razor blades for shaving, but I picture razor blades for like box cutters and things. Like 4 new ones each month. That would be so random. That would be so weird. We gotta teach our parents how to be aware of scams. Oh, yeah, we do. Oh yeah, that's scary. I love the frost look. I wish you could do that any season. Yeah, that's so cool. I love the frosted windows too. They're really cute. Listen, my legs are covered with sweatpants at the moment. Yeah, who the F cares exactly? I think there might be some eco lifestyle windows that match the plain glass snowy escape ones, just taller. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. They actually do that match that. I think the frame is a little bit thinner, but they match pretty well actually. I think I like how it looks. I think this is fine. And then we also need a door. That would be ideal, huh? We need a front door right over here. Wait, where is the front door in the... Yeah, it's right here. It's supposed to go right here. I think I want to go for another, like this sort of vibe. I just love it so much. We can do it in white. It doesn't necessarily match the snowy escape windows perfectly, but it doesn't not match, you know? It kind of makes sense. It's okay. Okay, that's kind of fun. Do I want to fill this up, or do I want to put the fireplace in a nook? No, I think I want to fill it up. I think that's... Oh, wait, no, I do not. I will put a platform, but just lower. I'm gonna be busy out, I'm gonna busy at the Razor for New Year's. Oh! I want to wear a pretty dress and it's gonna be a big job. Yeah. I feel you, Megs. That one time in the wintertime you want to wear a nice dress. It's so much work. I'm not leaving my house for New Year's Eve, so yeah, you know. It's just sweatpants all the way. Make it a fish tank. Ooh. I keep thinking, man, I should shave my legs, and I'm like, nope. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm like, ah, man, I really should, and then I just don't do it. I should though, but no. I just woke up, so I'm still in my pajamas. Very nice. Very nice. Exactly. I'm going to my friend's house and we'll be in PJs. Nice. That's great, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. This is CC. I'm not using this. This is my Sixim. I downloaded some custom content by Sixim for some room builds. Oh, really cute stuff. Oh, I kind of want to use this, but this is 3 tiles. Okay, well, okay. Never mind. I will put a wall back. I will put a wall back, I think. Yeah, I think that's better. I just love that fireplace so much. Okay, so let's figure out more windows. More windows, please. I'm staying home for New Year's Eve, comfy and cozy. Me too. Isabella, hi, my love, how are you? Welcome back from IKEA, and please share with us what you got from IKEA, because we are interested, and by we, I mean me. Tell me all the things. I don't think I want to use these windows. Wait, actually I'm doing it wrong. In the picture, the roof is not like this at all. Let me make it smaller. Like this. And I think I like that better for this house. It makes more sense for the style too. Yeah, okay. We will go to a friend's house, but I have this awesome hot pink suit I will wear. Oh my god, you're gonna look so cool. Also, why do I still have the floopy cam on? I could really turn that off. She's not here. It is really okay. I rarely go out for New Year's. I'm a big baby and I'm afraid of other drivers. I kind of feel the same way. Also, New Year's Eve here, I don't know if that's the same for every country. Also, hi, Candies06 for the follow. I really appreciate it. How are you? New Year's Eve equals fireworks here in the Netherlands, and I am not having it, and I'm staying home looking after baby Floop, because no thank you. I'm not leaving her alone. I'm not doing it. Also, hi Lily, how are you? Dogs will go with us because I will not leave them exactly alone in terror. Yeah, no. It's scary. Fun fact you don't know, I'm actually also a licensed professional cosmetologist, so I can tell you all with official status, it's okay. And actually better to not shave for a while and give your skin a break. That is so true. So we're actually doing a really good job together, taking care of her skin. It's great. We will be staying home too, but we will cook extra good food and have plenty of snacks and drinks. Exactly. Exactly. Also, I'm not even sure if I'll make it to midnight, honestly. God, I always get so tired. Like, I'm so sleepy always. I don't like staying up late. It's not my jam. I just want to sleep. I just want to go to bed, okay? I mean, humans are naturally hairy. There is nothing wrong with not shaving. Exactly. I don't know why women are expected to anyways. So true. That is so true. Not leave your dogs. Yeah, I'm not going to leave Floop. It's pronounced Candace. Oh, thank you for clearing that up for me. Hi, Candace. You're doing all right? Hope you are too. That is awesome to hear. I'm also doing good. Thank you for asking. Also, bunnies will get locked up and protected. Good, good, good. I'm happy to hear that. My bunnies aren't scared of anything. The dog, however, oh yeah? I shave every 3 days or 4 because this old lady is lazy. Well, that sounds like a lot of effort to me still. You're doing great. You're doing more than I'm doing. This is how I know I fit in here. Perfect. That's perfect. You have 2 huskies. I need a stay-at-home job. Yeah, I get it. No, I do. When we lived in our apartment, they sat on the balcony. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's always the dogs. Yeah. I want to be home alone for New Year's eating grapes under the table. Well, that sounds great, actually. I like that idea. We took them inside and put them in the bathroom. Yeah, just, you know, we don't like the noise. We really don't. It's not good. I think I want the square window from Snowy in here. Yes, I think I like that a lot, actually. It looks somewhat mid-century too, in a way. So we can just do this. And then we have one bathroom here. We could just put a small one like this. I like it. It's so simple, but so elegant in a way. I really like it. What types of windows do we put in the kitchen though? Just snowy ones maybe? Like this. Maybe 2. Maybe 2 like that. I think that's all right. We could do one on this side too. Oh, wait, maybe we can do these. I really like these windows for some reason. They're so cute. They're a little small though, so maybe not, but let's try it. It seems like the training has worked because people are already started with the fireworks and even on walks. Barney doesn't mind. Oh, that is so good to hear, Isabella. Just to know that he is not like super scared. I might see Mr. Sir, but I don't know. I want to be under the influence. If I want to be under, I get it though, but you don't have to be either way, right? You can just choose not to, maybe. My boy dog doesn't give. Oh yeah, he doesn't give anything about it. But my girl dog, however, tries to hide in the basement. Aw, that's so sad. I wish we could just tell them, you know, that it's not a big deal, but I also get it, like it's scary. I don't like these windows, are too small. Too small. That's better. I think I like how this looks. I think that's pretty cute. Now, for a wallpaper, that is where it gets difficult. Thank you so much for the lurker check-in. I really appreciate it, my love. I hope you have a good lurk. You're back. Oh, your grandma called. That is totally okay. That is totally fine. So what I am saying is stay away from the, a free wash and body scrub. Oh, is that not good? It actually leaves cuds in. Oh, that is really not good. You have to watch out for those scrub type things. I have heard that before, yeah. My female husky just ate the rest of my breakfast and her husky brother whined because she didn't share. Oh no! Again, I left my tea. The last couple sips of my tea. When am I ever going to change? Now it's cold. Why do I always forget about my last few sips? It's so stupid. You're making microscopic cuts and you have acne, so it spreads it. Right. That makes sense. Actually makes a lot of sense. Don't forget the tea. We need like an alert for that. A sound alert or something. I do that to my coffee. Hi, Bookish, by the way. Yeah, it's so sad. Sometimes I do it with coffee, but usually it happens to me with my tea and not so much the coffee. Mr. Simmary's talking to someone. I think he's talking on the phone. I can't hear. I bought my mom a heat-up mug for Christmas. She loves it. Nice. What is he talking about? Yeah, I can't hear. I'm trying to eavesdrop, but can't hear it. I really can't make it out. So sad. Should we do like a cool stone like this? I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know if I want to make the entire house stone though. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I want to give it siding instead. I still want it to have like those mid-century vibes to it. So maybe I want to make it brown. Ooh. I could, and then we can have certain aspects of the build. No, maybe just do the whole thing siding and then the, oops. Chimney can be brick or stone. That is a cute vibe. You like it? I think so too. It adds a little bit of warmth to the whole like snowy situation combined with the white. It looks really nice, I think. I think it's pretty cute. We need some pillars back here. Now that I'm looking at this, I think I want to extend this room a little bit. Just so that it has a little bit of a bump out, and then we can do a little bit of a bigger dining room situation. We don't have to. We could move this back. Definitely. I think I want to do a bigger archway. But I think this way just makes a little bit more sense. Have a little bit more room. A little bit more wiggle room. And it makes the back make a little bit more sense, I think. Okay. Oops. Yes, I like that. Stone mixed with siding. Yeah, I think I like this because I don't know, I like the brown, like the warmth it gives for some reason. Love that stone. Yeah, it's a pretty stone. It's a base game one that they update it with more swatches, which is always nice. Show me your floor plan ways. Well, this is literally copied. Look. This is literally copied from the inspiration photo. I never do that, but this one came with a floor plan idea that I really liked and could see work in The Sims. So yeah, I decided to go for it. Okay, so I think I want to use columns on the edges of this lot. I like the white, like, contrast. Like this. Hi, Barely a Millennial. How are you? Thank you for saying hi. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, so I can't use the mods for money and stuff. Oh, but I found my own little glitch for a console. I just keep doing the tutorial over and over because you can go into game menu and reset it. And it gives you 5K at a time. That's big brain moves right there. That's awesome. That is really smart. That is really smart. That's amazing. I'm good, hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. I'm doing really good, thank you for asking. Having a wonderful time. My first stream after Christmas actually, so I'm so happy to be back and just doing some casual building with everyone. And thank you Kesa1920 for the follow as well. Hi, I appreciate it. We need a chimney in here. One that kind of sticks out a little bit. Maybe this one? Oh, no. No. Sometimes it gives you weird lighting like that, and I don't know why it does that. It's so annoying. Why? I don't want that. Well, I guess it's fine. That looks okay. I guess that looks fine. The house looks super good, by the way. Haven't had the chance to look at it until now. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Also, did you tell me what you got at IKEA, or did I just totally miss it? Because I still really want to know. Ooh, that matches. I like it. It's better than being broke. I mean, yes, it is. We don't like that. I like the default color. Thank you for the stretch too. Besties, I don't know if this is just a South African thing, but why is going to the movies so expensive now? It is expensive. Me and Mr. Sumer are going to see Avatar tomorrow, probably. God, the movies are expensive these days. So expensive. Which, one thing that's actually nice that happened today, I got a little bit of a raise at work, so that's lovely. I'm really excited about that. It's really nice. It's really good. I'm in the USA. I haven't been out to a movie theater with my family of 3, but one time in 7 years, and it cost over 60. Yeah, it's so expensive. Just the two of us, Mr. Simmery and I think it costs us usually about over 30 euros. And that's without snacks, because we'll get the snacks from the supermarket. We'll just buy drinks, which adds then another 7 or so euros. Hi, congrats. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate that. How are you? Don't think for the first hour of the movie. Oh, okay. What does that mean? Wait, why? Thank you so much, Anka. Thank you. I didn't. I bought a new laundry basket and a new lamp for the living room. I'm not sure if the lamp is the one, but returning things to IKEA is nice and easy, so I thought, why not, and bought it. Smart, just try it. Maybe it will be really cute. You know? Ooh. Oh, I like that little fence. I never use that little fence. That is cute. Oh, I think I like that a lot. Maybe I want to do it on a shorter... Is that weird though? The platform obviously is too tall. Oh, I like that, I think. We can put some plantsies in there. That's nice. I used to work at a movie theater. They make the most of their money from food. Money from tickets mostly goes to movie makers, right? To like pay it off. Makes sense. I wanted to go see Avatar with Mance tomorrow or Friday, but it's expensive, and then he would want to pay, and I can't let him do that. Well, he could split it if he's, I mean, he has to be okay with it because he has to respect your wishes in that regard, obviously. Also, thank you A small drink is $10 US. No, that's not. I'm sorry, but that's a ripoff. Yeah, it's 3 hours long though. Oh my god, I can't sit through 3 hours without needing to pee. Hi again, I fell asleep. Well, I hope you had a nice nap, Alira. If I go to the movies with my mom, then my ticket is free because they look at me as the caregiver. No, but that's good. That's actually good. I came into Sims with someone, and my Sims little sister just died of starvation while I was away. Oh no! I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Oh no, that's so sad. No, we don't like that. The movie is 3 hours, friend. I know, it's insane. It's gonna be an issue because there's no break either. So... I mean, I made it through... Endgame? Without needing to go to the bathroom, but yeah, it's a lot. Hello.
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 How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Great, now I'm here, how are you?
I am good.
Perfect. How am I? Good.
Fancy sir!
Glad to
Fancy
ask.
man!
I got a question.
Oh,
We need to eat tonight. Again.
I know. Every day the same damn issue,
I
isn't
mean,
it?
Why?
I need a babysitter so I can go see Avatar. Yeah, I'm really excited. You still want to do that tomorrow?
Yeah.
I asked you like 50 times,
Definitely, yeah. And I said yeah 50
but
times.
yeah, I know.
Yeah. How my socks are, well, minion, well, I can tell you.
Are you wearing them right now? Are you actually?
They're doing great. Look at the socks. Look at the socks.
You just almost kicked me in the face.
I did, but I've amazing control of my body, so
You
I
do?
know I would never.
Okay, well.
They're doing great. Thanks a lot, mommy, and they are very nice. Thank you.
All of a sudden, I'm unsure about this roofing.
Oh, I understand.
Why do you not like it?
No, just kidding.
Well. So, we need to eat, you say?
Yeah.
This is not good. Hang
No.
on.
This is not good. No, this is a problem.
I think this is better. It has a lot of snow, so I can't really tell. But this makes way more sense this way. Why? I can't stream and build at the same time, friends.
No, that's a
This
problem.
is an issue. I'm so happy they are very Sir-like socks. Yes.
They are very sir-like.
And they perfectly match the sweater that I got you.
They
So
do.
that was actually cool.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, you're probably saying hello to Mr. Simmery.
Hello.
Sir, I'd like food too. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So you want pizza, thank you. Okay, writing that down. Calculate it, and for both of us to go, it'd be like 20 euros. Yeah. It's expensive, it's not fun. You'll take food also? Okay. I saw someone in Dr. Gluon's Discord who got a Sir painting real size for Christmas.
No, that's great.
really? Oh my god, that's awesome. I'm jealous. I need to look at this. I'm also in the Discord, in the Gluon Discord. So your question is, what are we eating?
Yeah.
What are we having for dinner?
Yeah. Because yesterday we had a pretty plain and boring dinner.
Some salmon and veggies.
Yeah.
It was nice.
It was nice, but it was meh. It was just meh.
I actually really liked it.
Yeah, I like it, but it's meh.
Okay, well,
No.
whatever. Nuggies. Ooh, nuggies? Would you like some nuggies?
Maybe. Depends on what's paired with it.
Well, this is as far as this is all I have for you.
You always give me like one thing.
I know.
And then you're like, you figure out the rest.
I would like some broccoli.
You're like,
please.
broccoli. Now you go, boy. You go. You do your thing.
Potatoes with nuggies. Mm-hmm. Nuggies with more nuggies. Oh, yeah, that's good.
That sounds great.
I had ham and cheesy potatoes. Oh, cheesy potatoes. That's so good.
Aye.
You are the chef. Right. Wrap with chicken.
I am the chef, but...
Would you like some wraps with nuggies? Nuggie wraps. What?
Nuggie wraps?
Not. This is why I give you one thing, because when I do a whole meal, it's never good enough.
I am the chef, but you order at the chef. You don't say to the chef, boy, you do whatever.
No, but then then you need to give me a menu, and you're not doing that.
I can give you the Albert Heijn app. That's your menu.
No. Dang it. Chef's choice, right? How about Brussels sprouts? Now go figure it out, Mr. Simmery. That is what I do on a daily basis. It usually works out pretty well. I'm gonna have tomato soup with homemade garlic bread. Oh,
that sounds great.
Nice. Your black sweater is making my camera really
overexposed.
Yeah, overexposed like crazy. I'm a little ghosty.
So I see a lot of curry and noodles. I am a curry noodle rice kind of guy.
That's also nice. But we recently had the
pasta.
creamy sauce pasta.
Yeah.
Joy doesn't share food. I agree. Look at all those chicken nuggies. So I guess you're saying is you'd like some noodles.
Well, but I can eat things like that every day.
I don't care. I just
want something for now.
Yeah, I want to pick something now.
Alright, then I'll just get whatever I want. And you just gotta eat with me. Chef's choice.
Well, that's also dangerous.
Oh boy!
No, I'm fine with like something that includes noodles.
Noodly doodly!
Yes.
Right.
I'm fine with that.
Cool.
But then you're probably gonna get real chicken.
Yep.
Okay, well that's okay.
What's your concern then?
No, I'm just wondering.
No, you're probably getting them real chickens,
Noodle
yes.
canoodle.
Right. Okay, I'm going to get it now, okay?
Okay.
Okay, see you soon.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Right.
Mr. Simmery's yes. Off topic, but I want someone to look at me like that. Oh, but you have someone who looks at you like that. Is he nice to you? Mr. Simmery, family friendly. Glad we had that talk. Now, get your noodles, please. My noodles. Why is this stupid? What? Ah, that's better, thank you. Now let's get us a little bit of a that's a product. Thank you for that, Megs. Really nice. Our noodles, right? Yeah, he's going to get us our noodles. Very true. My daughter loves Korean barbecue noodles. Oh, that sounds so freaking good. Did you hear that? Korean barbecue noodles.
Wow, that sounds great.
I know.
Yeah.
Sounds really nice.
Sounds very good.
Sounds great, mate. Hi. Yeah, the first hadn't been redeemed yet, so I guess it's for you. You yoinked it. You yoinked it and ran with it. Oh, I like this better. Yeah, better. And then we can do a little bit of a detail for the fireplace as well as the planter box out front. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Okay. I can have her send you the link in Discord. Oh, that would be so nice. Yes, please. That would be awesome. And also thank you for the posture check and the hydrate, Bookish. Thank you for taking care of me. I have a fresh packet in the fridge. Ooh, nice, which I don't feel like eating. Oh, that's always annoying. You have something ready and then you just don't feel like it. That's super annoying and sad. I think I will start cooking soon. I am getting hungry. Oh yeah, do it. Do it. I'm also getting hungry actually, which is a little bit of a problem. Also, I need to really pee, actually. Hi, I just got here. Hi, Galaxy. How are you today? It is so nice to see you. I might make creamed eggs on toast today. Oh, why does that sound so good? That sounds so good, actually. That's actually insane. We have a Floop slideshow redeemed. Exactly. So I'll go use the bathroom now. I'll go pee and put on the Floop slideshow for you. I'm doing well as well. Thank you so much for asking, Galaxy. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas if you celebrated. She uses a specific brand of cup noodle. Okay. I don't know if we have that here, but I'm sure we can find something similar. Okay, I'm going to use the bathroom right now. Here is Floop. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Nice. That was nice. This reminds me, actually. I got a really nice portrait of Floop for Christmas. I put it under the Christmas tree as a gift for both of us. But now that Christmas is over, I can show it to you. I also have it in digital form, so I will just quickly see if I can find it. She put in food and drink with a link. Ooh, nice, thank you. Oh yes. So this is what I got. Isn't that so beautiful? It's like it's a pretty big portrait. I got it printed, obviously. She's so majestic, isn't she? It's a picture, but if you look at it closely, like it looks like it's been like painted on. So it looks really cool. And we're gonna get like I didn't get it framed because I kind of wanted to pick my own frame, and we kind of want to go over the top of like a very majestic, like gold-ish sort of frame to put around it. I think that would be really cool. Can you check your redeems for me, please? Yes. How did you get that? I just ordered it online. It's like one of those things where it's kind of like a commission, but it's like you send a picture and they will create this for you however they do this, like digitally, and then they send it to you, and then if you're okay with it, you can also have them like make adjustments, like send them adjustments and stuff if you want things differently. You can choose to like have the name on top, but I didn't do that because I felt like it kind of took away. We know her name, so you know, like what it felt like I just liked it better without the name. It's so, look at her little face. Why is she so cute? It's gorgeous, right? They did an incredible job. I know. Right, her name is Sloop, exactly. We know her name. We don't need it on the picture. It's fine. So yeah, now we're on the hunt for like a cool, maybe like from a secondhand store or something like that, like a cool frame we can put in to make it look majestic and cool. But yeah, I paid some extra money to get it digitally as well. So if we ever want to print it again, or if we, I don't know, maybe I want to give my aunt a printed version of it, you know, because she loves cats, then I can do that. So yeah, it's really cool. I'm really happy that I got it. Like a painting filter, it looks so cute. Yeah, sort of like that, yeah. I think it looks like a filter they've put over top. Exactly, yeah, I think that's what they did. Go thrifting, exactly. Like a painting filter, yeah. Yeah, I'm so happy with it. So it's pretty, like, it's a pretty good size too, so that's very exciting. We need to find a nice spot in the house for it. How long have you had Floop? This coming January, she will be with us. What did Mr. Simmer do to my chair? She'll be with us 2 years in January. Mr. Simmery locked my chair somehow. I don't know how he did that, but now I can't. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't move backwards, but he probably put his hand on it or something, but I fixed it. Yeah, she's been with us for 2 years almost. Yeah. She needs a crown. Yeah, she kind of does. That was also an option on the website where I got it. There was this option where you could have them like Photoshop the pet into like, I can show you maybe, like with a crown and stuff. It was very majestic. And really funny, but I just kind of want it floop. And also Mr. Simmery's pretty good with Photoshop himself, so I feel like he could do a better job himself, basically. Like this is the sort of thing. Hang on, let me show you the website. Like this sort of thing, where they Photoshop the pet into like a cool jacket, you know, like stuff like that. It's funny, but I kind of just want a nice actual like painting or like portrait of her. But the idea is really funny. I thought it was really cute. I love that it is just her. Exactly. It's just how she is these days. I really wanted this because we have a lot of photos of her, obviously, from any stage. Every single day I take pictures of her, but a lot of our actual like beautiful photos that you would consider printing are from when she was way smaller and younger, and she is 2 years old now, a little bit over 2 years old. And now she is actually like looking like a cat, like a full grown, like pretty big cat. And we didn't really have any like good photos of her in this stage, one that you would consider putting on the wall. So I decided to get this, and now we have this, and it's really nice. Hi, Simmy Mom. I'm going to be here less and less. I got promoted at work. Oh my God, congratulations. That's awesome. Also, this is so cute. Thank you. Oh my God, can we get like some hype in the chat for Simmy Mom? Because that is freaking awesome. Congratulations, my love. When did you hear this? My pup is gonna be 9 in January. I thought he was gonna be 8. Oh my God, time goes so fast. It is not okay. My boy has been with us since my daughter found him when she was 4. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Welcome back, Lily. Thanks. Just today, I start Monday. Oh my God, Simmy Mom. Oops, sorry, I just bumped my desk. That's freaking amazing. I am so happy for you, and that is such a huge achievement. And what a way to end the year too. That's actually amazing. And start the new year with like your new promotion, basically. No, I did not want to do that. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. My dog is 15, I think, and somehow my cat is already 8. Yeah, doesn't that go so fast? It's so scary. Are those planters hanging in the corner? Yes, this is like an entire like item. It's like a wall item from Get Together, yeah. And then Creepy in the chat suggested I put like a little window to fill up the space. That was so smart. So that's what I did. Okay, so now we need stone. Do we want to fill this out with stone, or do we want wood? I think stone is better, but we could try wood. We could try it. That is kind of fun, actually. Oh, that does look cool. We could kind of continue this flooring on the inside. We could also try this one. Oh no, that is too... Or this one. No, I like this one, I think. And we have had our pup since she was in grade 4, so both our pets are getting up there now. Yeah. Isn't that so stressful when they get old? It's beautiful, but also like, you kind of want them to live forever and ever, you know? Like, that's kind of just what we want, but it's obviously not possible. Can't see this, but let's fill it up anyway. My dog is 15. He was born in 2007. Isn't that so insane to think about? Because when you think 2007, I feel like people born in 2007 are like 2 years old. But no, that's not how it works. Animal lifespans are way too short. I know, it's so unfair, isn't it? My little nugget will be 7 in April. I just want him to live forever. Yeah, no, I do too. It is so weird. It's like my brain cannot process or imagine a day that Bandit will be gone. Yeah, it's like, it's not a fun thing to think about, obviously, but it's so weird that they don't live as long as we do. Like, how is that possible? I don't accept it. I do not accept it, thank you. I remember lying awake, like literally crying about this when I was little. And I would think about my childhood cats. They're long gone now, but when I was little, I used to like wake up in the middle of the night crying, thinking about what if they ever leave me? Like, I can't have that. That is not possible. What plants fit in here? We could do this. Actually, we can do 2 of these, maybe. Yeah, that's okay. My first dog only got to 9 months. I was devastated. Understandably so, Anka. That's terrible. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. That is so heartbreaking. I'm so sorry. I can't imagine what that must have felt like. That is so terrible. My mom, brother, and I have been prepared for a while for the dog to pass. He's old and has a tumor, not suffering though. But either the tumor will attack one day or old age will take him. Yeah, I'm prepared, but I'm not at the same time. Yeah, I mean, it's good to hear that you're like prepared, but at the same time, it's like, how can you be prepared for such a thing? But it is good that you like think about it and like are accepting of the fact that one day, you know, it's going to happen. I wish I could send me just one of your dogs to hang out with me just once. Yeah. I lost my first dog in July of 2020. I swear it was like losing a brother. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it feels like though, Galaxy. That is exactly what it feels like. It's terrible. It really is. Okay. Let me go into some Snowy Escape debug because we have some really beautiful trees in here. I don't think I really want to do like a backyard type situation because that is a little difficult. Maybe we do have some areas where we can put some stuff, but I do want to do some trees. We have some really pretty trees in this pack, I think. Oh, yes. Oh my God, that's so cute. Where does this lot end? I think right here somewhere. Yeah, okay. Let's just put some trees. Some trees around. That's nice. Oh, there's the edge. Okay. I built it all the way to the side, didn't I? Well, that's okay. We don't need a lot of space. It's fine. Ooh. Oh, I love this one. It's gorgeous. Yes, please. All the trees. He turned out to be very sick when he was 7 months. We tried to save him, but unfortunately it didn't work out. Oh, that's devastating. I am so incredibly sorry that you had to go through that, Anka. That is so sad. Goodness. I feel very blessed that my childhood cat, or at least the sister, she turned out to, she made it to her 20th birthday. Yep. She didn't want to go either, but she was old. So we had to make the decision for her because she was so old. Like it was going downhill, but like she didn't want to go. And it was the most devastating, like the most difficult decision ever because it felt like betraying her almost, which obviously wasn't what it was. It was helping her and saving her from a lot of physical pain and like dehydration and like, you know, so it was the right choice, but still it feels like you're betraying them. Maybe I should get on Dreamlight Valley today. Ooh, I haven't played in weeks. Oh my God. I really want to though. But we got Shore soon after that and he made the pain doable and my heart bigger. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, that's so nice. The question is, when is enough enough? Yeah, it's really hard. It's a really hard decision. Thankfully, the vet obviously was there to help us with the decision and stuff. So that was good, but yeah, it will never be an easy decision. Nope, never, never, never. So, you know what's annoying? When the new Harry Potter game comes out, which is going to be February 10th for early access or early release, which I will have because I'm pre-ordering it, I will be away on a trip. Oh my God. I'm going to be away on a trip from November 8th until I think the like 12th or something like that. So annoying. I want to play that game as soon as it comes out and now I have to wait. So stupid. Oh, I hate it. I'm so excited. All I'm doing these days is like watching videos on that game. I'm so stupid excited for it. It's not okay. February. Did I say November? On the 10th of February, it comes out. When we knew he was not going to make it, we decided to lovingly let him. Yeah, it's the best you can do for them at that point. Did I say November? What? Why am I so confused today? I keep saying weird things. No, February. The 10th of February. So weird. I didn't even like register it. My brain is off. That's fine though. It happens. It happens. I freaking love these trees, but I feel like I'm going overboard now. Is this all the trees we have? Don't we have more pine trees? We do have some other trees, but this is not really the vibe. I just want the snowy pine trees. I was like, damn, you really planned in advance? No. A complete blackout, yeah. I've only seen the little ads for it, no gameplay stuff though. I haven't watched videos on it though. Yeah, no, but I mean, it's, oh my god, it looks, I can't believe it, that game. It literally has everything and more. To the point where I'm like, okay, but where is it gonna end? Like, what is the catch here? Like, this can't be this good. Like, what is the catch? There has to be a catch, because this is, I will never stop playing it. I'm going to get seriously sleep deprived from this game. I can finally live out my dreams and like live in the freaking wizarding world, and I will not ever stop. You know, it's gonna be an issue. Go and wrap Disney Dreamlight presents in the castle by the Christmas tree before December 31st. Oh, that's a good tip. Thank you very much. That's good to hear, or good to know. I've only seen little ads. Yeah, they already have my money. I don't need convincing. No, yeah, you really don't need convincing. It's gonna be freaking amazing. I don't know what exactly it is that I'm doing with this, but I kind of want to use these little fence thingies. Or I don't know why. I just think it's nice. They have some snow on them, and it's cute. And then I kind of want some plants. Maybe? Yes, like that. That's nice. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's fine. It looks cute, I think. Oh, these plants are so dead. It's obviously always wintertime here, but I wish there would still be some leaves on that. Well, it's fine. Hello, Mr. Simry. Welcome back. Did you get the food?
I get it.
Nice. Are you going to stream your first playthrough, or are you going to start it off stream? I think I'm gonna start it on stream. I can't promise I won't play off stream, because I actually can promise that I will play off stream, but I think I want to play it on stream because I think it'd be so fun to play it with you. I want to see your first reactions at least. Yeah, see, I think that would be so fun. I will lose it. I can tell you that for free. I will freaking lose it. I will cry. I will die on the inside, but also live. It's gonna be very interesting. Also, hi Mashed Potato, how are you? It is so nice of you to chat with us. I really appreciate it. They will leave after December 31st. Okay, so I have a couple days then. That is good to, that is good to know. Yes, on stream, please. Okay, yes, I will. Get the tissues, exactly. That is very much necessary. I think. Ooh, these little stones are adorable. What? That's so cute. Look at them. Look at this thing. Oh, that is also nice. Yes, I like this. I'm good. How is everyone doing? Oh, that is nice to hear. That is nice to hear. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm actually surprised you would want to start it on stream. I feel like people will start spoiling stuff for you. Yeah, so we need to like set it up. Like there cannot be any spoiling of any sorts because I will be starting it off a couple days after it comes out. So I think there's gonna be a lot of people streaming at the weekend. Meanwhile, I'll be gone over the weekend. So I'm gonna start streaming it on like the Monday or maybe Wednesday after it comes out. Or maybe Tuesday, whatever, who knows when I want to stream it. But so yeah, we really need a no spoiling policy or you will get like timed out because we cannot have that. We cannot have that. I will be avoiding Twitch over the weekend as well. No, that is totally fine, Lily. Please just do your thing. Do whatever you need to, my love. Kay Karag, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you today? I want to play the new Harry Potter game, but for reasons I can't. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Maybe you can watch other people play it. With some games, I even find that more fun. Some games are just too stressful for me. And I enjoy watching people play, but I can't play it myself. This looks pretty all right. You will just be pissed you can't play it. Yeah, I feel that too. I can understand that. We'll just have to be ready and delete the messages if you're here, that is. Yeah, or I just won't read chat. That's also possible. That'd be a really boring stream though. I haven't ordered it yet, but if you stream it, I will probably watch the VOD back because I don't want to be spoiled. Exactly, I get that. But it will be awesome to see your first reaction. Oh yeah, I'm excited for the character making in this game also. I think it's gonna be really good from what I've seen. It's gonna be so exciting. And then the sorting, I wonder how the sorting process is gonna go. Is it gonna be questions? Is it gonna be like a system where you can also pick your house, or do you have to be sorted into a house? Like that is gonna be very interesting. I think they already said something about being able to choose your house, which is good. Because I will take the test, but I am not going in any other house other than Ravenclaw. So, you know. That's nice. Oh, that's huge. No thanks. Cute. Hey, what's good? Hi, Yana. How are you? It is so nice to see you, my love. How was your Christmas? I hope you had a wonderful weekend. We could do emote only. Yeah, that's possible as well. I want to see you play Skyrim. Skyrim is one of those games, like... I don't think... I just... stresses me out a little bit. You know? It looks beautiful, but... Oh, why is this so green all of a sudden? It's not snowy enough. Okay, I think I'm going into base game debug in a second here. Let me just place some more Plantsies around. Like this. Very nice. Like I really want to play certain games, but my mind just doesn't work that way. So I enjoy watching others play them. Yeah, I feel the same way. Okay, but I want to be in all the houses because I want to explore all the common rooms. Yeah, me too. I think there will be a way to take a look at all the common rooms. Like if you make friends, oops, sorry for the noise. If you make friends or maybe there's like maybe someone will let you in the common room. I mean, I think there's a way for you to explore them all from what I've seen. Or maybe follower only chat. That is actually not a bad idea, Wominion. That is not a bad idea at all. I feel like that's fair. Because it's mostly trolls that spoil anyway. So that makes sense. There is that and a thing where you have to be following for a certain amount before chatting. Yes. The people in the community will respect the no spoiler stuff, but people won't know how serious we are being about spoilers. Yeah. Christmas was good, though I've been sick most of the time. I am so sorry to hear that. I also started streaming as a Christmas gift for myself, got all the gear, and yeah, it's been a blast. How was your Christmas? We were talking about Hogwarts Legacy just now. Yes, we were. Also, you started streaming? I will give you a little bit of a shout out then, cause, oh, thank you, Art. I need to follow you. That's awesome. Maybe a polyjuice potion? Yes, maybe that works. That could definitely be true. I love watching you play. You are so calm. Just what my COVID fog brain needs. Oh, Renee, I'm so sorry that I to hear that, but I am so happy that I can help you out and just be with like some chill streams, you know. I feel like I'm pretty chill, except for when there's spiders. Then I am not. Yes, of course. Someone else was sick. Yeah. A lot of people are sick these days, which makes a lot of sense. I was actually getting a little paranoid as well because over Christmas, it turned out that Mr. Simmary's sister, she wasn't really sick anymore, but she had like a massive cold going on. And then the next day, there were also some kids. There were 2 kids, and then the little girl, I think she's, I don't know how old she's, like 4 years old, I think. She actually had a fever the next morning, so I was like, okay, no. This is not good. I was really scared to get sick. Thankfully, nothing really happened. Mr. Simmery has a massive headache though, but for the rest, I feel like we're good, but that was scary. I did not like that. Sorry to hear that, but yeah, definitely not alone. We could build an army of people currently sick in the community. Yeah, so many people, and I hope you feel better soon. Sending you all the good vibes for a speedy recovery, my love, because, no fun. No, thank you. Ooh, we could do some evergreen trees. That is nice, actually. I love these trees. I overuse them, I'm well aware of that, but I don't care. This is clipping, but that's also okay. I can like section this off a little bit. That's nice. I like it. I mean, you don't really have to be super picky in this area because it's always going to be snowy the entire time. So that actually really helps. The landscaping doesn't change with seasons. So that's actually really helpful. This past month, I've been in my art room finishing projects for Christmas gifts, so I've been streaming your Legacy Challenge on YouTube halfway through already. It's been fun watching. Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm so happy that my videos can like, bring you some company while you worked on projects. That's so fun. I can't believe I'm recording a new episode tomorrow, and I think it's gonna be episode 80. That's actually insane. The last generation is on its way, which is very, very scary, but also very fun. Okay, that's nice. Also, thank you, Kiwan, so much for the follow. I'm probably butchering that, but thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I've been saving points for this. Ooh, flip slideshow. I will give you a quick one right now. My eyes hurt from staying up all night with a sick child. Oh my goodness, still listening. Yes, of course. I hope you got a little bit of rest, at least, creepy. That is tough. That is tough. I will give you a little flip slideshow actually right now. Right now. Let me pause the music. Also, save the game. Oh my god, thank you. I haven't saved a single time since we started. That is scary. Scary as heck. Yes, okay, here we go. Here is Floop. Where are you? Where's, oh, there she is. Okay, there we go. I'm still here, by the way. That was nice. We always need a little floopy break every now and then. Okay. Floop, 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 floop. She's so cute. She was actually here earlier. She blessed us with her presence at the beginning of the stream. We had a little cat cam going. She did decide to turn around and show us her butt later, but that's okay. We still appreciate her. This is turning out quite cute. We have some emptiness back here. Emptiness. I will trade you 3 kitties for 1 Floop pet. Aww, yes, of course. You can boop her little nose if you want to. That's all possible. Floop doesn't like strangers though, which is really sad. She is a little bit of a drama queen when it comes to that. But it's okay. I mean, I don't like strangers either, so she's definitely related to me. It makes sense. Ooh, maybe we can do another large tree here. Yes, I think I like it. That is nice. Oh, I love this house. It looks very inviting. Hi, Sobi. Hello. I can follow you? Yes, you can if you want to. I would appreciate it. It's their way of showing appreciation. Is that maybe? Yeah, no, that is actually true. When they show you their butt or their back, means they trust you. They trust you, and that means a lot to me. Floopy trusts me. Simmery, I am not sure of a lot of people who like strangers. I think you're right. I think me and Floop are not the only ones who don't like strangers. I think a lot of people don't like strangers. Oh, that's sad. That is dead. That plant is dead. Okay. This is the saddest looking plant in the wintertime. It's just some sticks. That's so stupid. We can pop this in the corner maybe. Yeah, that works. Yep. When I click on the follow button, I have to follow you for 2 seconds and give the unfollow. Oh, well, that is so sad. Well, you don't have to. You don't have to follow if you don't want to. Also, sorry, Anka, I totally forgot to check the requests, but I did them all, so I will complete them. You asked me to do that, and then I just totally didn't. It did that for me too, or one of my viewers. Wait, what? Really? Simmary is live? Hi, Justin. Yes! Back from the teeny tiny little break over Christmas, I guess. Unintentional, but yeah. But I'm back streaming. So it allows them to follow for a second and then it undoes it? Oh, maybe it's glitched. Maybe Twitch is glitched. Thank you for the flute. Oh my god, it's so dramatic. Yeah, it could be glitched. Twitch does that sometimes. Oh my god, you scared me. I totally didn't see you come in, like open the door and everything.
I'm here.
Hi. How is the phone thing going? Can I almost already swap phones?
I still need that one person to
Okay.
Instagram too.
That's sad.
But I keep saying it, but she keeps forgetting.
That's fine. Mr. Zimri got a new phone, and that means I get his old one, which is an upgrade from the one I have now. I'm very excited about it. But he uses it for work still, so I need to wait a little. Also, when will he show on camera his meals? Ooh, well, I can ask him when he's done cooking. What did Mr. Simri cook? Honestly? No clue. I think something chicken noodles. I said chicken noodles and not noodles with chicken. Are you proud of me? Is that good? All this glitch talk has T-Swift's glitch song in my head now. Hi, everyone. Oh my god, hi. Hi, Tris. You'll score some points in Wominion's book with that comment. We need to have Mr. Simri cooking and Mr. Simri cooking show like once a month. I promise you, whenever in this life we move to a house with an actual kitchen in it, I promise you we will do at some point do a cooking stream. That would be so chaotic. But so fun. So yes, that will happen at some point, I promise. If ever we will be able to move to an actual house with an actual kitchen, that is. But who knows? Chicken noodled around. Noodle with chicken, right. I was just gonna say that. Noodles with chicken. Hi, Joanna, also, by the way. I'm holding you to that, Marie. You said promise approximately 5 times, so don't break our hearts. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, no. It's gonna happen. It's going to. I would be way too excited. I have no clue how to go about that. I will probably have to stream from my laptop or something. I have no clue. Set up like a separate monitor and stuff. Honestly, I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but if we end up having the space for it, then I think it'd be so funny. That would be so cool. You just come over when I have my new kitchen. Mr. Simri can go all out. Stream will be all over the place. Oh my god, that would be hilarious as heck. It'd be a lot of pressure for poor Mr. Simri, but I feel like he can take it. I feel like he can take it. Oh, that is pretty. I like it. We need some more roof decorations, I feel like. Only 4 more months until I see her. Also, it's the week of my birthday. Oh my god, yes! What a birthday gift to myself. Oh my god, well, Minion, that's so cool. That is so freaking amazing. 4 more months. It's such a long time though, but also it'll go very quick, so. It'll be over before you know it. I feel like I want to do another one of these. Why is there no snow on that? Oh, there we go. I was like, that is so weird, but there it is. Okay, perfect. And I want this thing. I love this thing. Is that too much going on now? I like this thing so much. It's so cool. No, I think that's okay. It's not too much going on the roof. I think that works. Being stared at live by at least 3 people and 2 hungry dogs. I can only imagine the dogs like sitting there staring. They're like, what is this stranger doing in my kitchen? And not giving me any food. I mean, I would if you weren't aware. It was quite a bit of an actual battle and murder to get tickets, so long story short, I'm sorry. I love you. Yeah, it's gonna be so cool. You're gonna have to give us all the videos and photos, but then at the same time, don't be an annoying person and only like take videos. No, you have to actually watch the concert and enjoy the heck out of it. But maybe one teeny little video for your best friends in the world on the Discord. That would be much appreciated. Thank you. I think it's fine, realistic. Yeah, I think so too. Also, to return a bit to the Hogwarts Legacy talk, I just can't wait for it to release. If the childhood me knew we would be getting something like that, she would die of joy while sitting under her mailbox waiting for her letter. Yes, you and me are the same exact person when it comes to this. Oh yes. And I die a little bit now, you know, like waiting for the game to come out and so excited for it. I was talking about this earlier, how I'll be on a trip when it releases, early release, February 10th, I'll be gone on a trip, so that's gonna be so annoying. I'm gonna have to wait the entire weekend to play it after the weekend. But yeah, it's so freaking excited. I can't even begin to express. Wen, hi! How are you, my love? Are you gonna furnish the build today? Ooh, I don't think so, no. I'll probably get started on it. I'm gonna get started on it now. But no, I don't think so. We're definitely not gonna finish it today, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I have died every day waiting for you. Oh, that song. Oh my God. That is such a moment and like such a memory. Oh my God, I haven't thought about that song in so long. Still waiting for an international tour and hoping for a date in South Africa. Ooh, yes. I would simply cancel. Simply. Oh God. The 5th Harry Potter game on PlayStation 2 was amazing to me because you could free roam Hogwarts. I remember running around, levitating random items, living my Hogwarts dream. Ah, so cool. Yeah, I never owned a console in my life. The only Harry Potter game I have ever played was the Sorcerer's Stone game on PC. So that is a long time ago. That was in the year 2000, I think. That is such a long time ago. A blast from the past. And then I think the other games also came out for PC. I'm fairly sure, but I never owned them. Just never had them, sadly. Yeah, are you enjoying your job? It's been amazing that working at the office. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you. That's amazing. I'm happy to hear that you're enjoying it. That is important, my love. Ooh, we need some of the decorations from Snowy Escape. Sorry. These, yes, please. We need this. Simmery, please get this boy to answer me. It's been 20 minutes. Oh no, he has to answer you. Hello, be nice and send a text back, please. We need you to do that for us. Can't have Lily waiting on you. No, no. No, no. It's not how it works. Oh, I love this. That's cool. Marie, was it the one pre-movies? I freaking love that alternative visual take on all the things. Yes, 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 yes. So cool, right? It's so weird how at one point the movies didn't exist. Because now, obviously, when you read the books, at least that's how it works for me. What a cute build. Thank you, Justin. I really appreciate it. At least how it works for me. So when I read the books now, I still have the scenes that I originally envisioned, but also it's merged together with how things look in the movies. And it's so weird to think that there was a time before the movies where everything was just what you imagined it to be. Like, so different, so cool. What else can we put here? No. No. No, maybe another light back here could really help. We could do another one on the side of the chimney, maybe a little bit hidden. Yeah, that's sort of cute. And then, I don't know what else it needs out there. Not a lot, I don't think. I'm gonna have to go and make dinner. Good night, evening, day, morning. Yes, happy time zone. I love you, Lily. I love you. Have a good dinner, my love. With the beans and the different soundtrack too. We are literally this. Yeah, I know. It's so cool. Yes. Oh my God, you're a cat, Justin, in the Discord. That photo, so precious. Hello, Mr. Simmery. People want to see your food on camera. Is that possible? I bought High School Years and instantly downloaded your high school build because it's amazing. Oh, I'm so happy that you enjoy the build. It does have a little bit of a couple mistakes with the whiteboards. So you might want to go through and delete all the whiteboards except for the ones in the classroom. But I'm so happy that you got High School Years. Are you enjoying it? I freaking love the pack. Ain't no one going to see my foot. This is what I have to put up with, people. This is the shenanigans I have to put up with on a daily basis. You just shoved your foot in my face, if you don't remember. Don't ask me to show my foot on stream. I didn't! People want to see your food! God. So dramatic all the time. A little chair, maybe that makes sense. I kind of like that. Ooh, we do have some debug, like skis and stuff. Let's see if I can do something with that. Debug. Wait, are they debug or are they hidden? Potato, potato. Is that what you're saying? Listen, we already saw. I now have nightmares. Those chairs are cute. I know, they're really adorable. From the, oh yes, this is what I'm talking about. From the thingy pack. The kids, like campers, whatever. Rotate. Let's see if I can do this. Rotate. 50? Oh. Why? It's not working. Oh, maybe these can't rotate. Oh, that is so sad. I wish they could. I wish they would rotate. That would make my life so... Ooh. What? Are you... Now that is weird. That is weird. What is Oh. That's sad. Oh, that's sad. Oh, wait. Do I still have it selected? Is that what it is? Because I shouldn't have. Oh. Oh, it was because of Tool. Okay, well, that's sad. Thank you, Shootin', for the follow. Hi, welcome in. What in tarnation? Yeah, it was because of the Tool mod, I think. I posted a video under memes in the Discord. It's a girl who does comparisons of movie scenes versus book scenes from Harry Potter, and they are quite funny. Oh, thank you for sharing. I cannot wait to watch that. That sounds like something I would enjoy the heck out of. Yes, yes. Are they floating? No, they're fine. Okay. Okay, that's cool. And then maybe we can put a little plant. See? I have Sixum CC in my game right now, and Sixum separated the werewolf plants. Oh my god, it is so good. And I want to use it so badly, but I'm not going to because it's custom content. But it's so good. It's so smart. Yes, that's cool. I need those plants separated. Yeah, just don't download Sixum. Sixum, just Google Sixum CC. Yeah, it's really, really good. They're separated, they're so cute. I don't understand why they didn't make snowboard skis that hand on the wall like the brooms. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to do with the rotation thingy, but apparently these things don't rotate. Sad. That makes literally 0 sense. That is correct. That is correct, in fact. Let's put some lights in this place. I don't really know. I haven't decided on what type of interior style I want to go for, honestly. I thought I wanted to go a little bit mid-century, but do we like that? I'm undecided. I like this fireplace a lot, but we could also go for a different one. We could also do this one. I really like this one as well. Maybe this suits the house a bit better. Maybe. We could do, for example, like this type of like an accent wall inside, maybe? Especially since they are in your Sims inventory, I want to take them out of the inventory. Yeah, I want to use them as decoration. It'd be so cute. Marie, I agree about the fireplace. Okay, that's good. That's good. I think I like it too. We could change the color of the tile in here. Also, guys, my mom is in a VR room decorating right now, and it's so funny. She's walking around in real life living room, grabbing the air and getting mad that items are falling over. I want to decorate a room in VR. That sounds hilarious and so funny and so cool. Ooh. Oh, that is nice. Oh, I like that. That sounds so cool, Shay. I want to do that. Did your mom finish her Sims build? Right! Did she? She did. I need to get a screenshot and post it. Yes, please. I'm so excited. I think it's the cutest thing. The cutest freaking thing that your mom played The Sims and decorated a house. That makes me so happy for some reason. I just love that. We can continue the floor and then we can continue this wall too. And we'll do it in here. No, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. And then I do not like this archway. I want a bigger archway, I think. I may take out the CC she used and post it under the hashtag Simray uses to fix builds. Oh my god, yes, please. I really wanna make that hashtag come back to life a little bit so we get some more entries, because I really want to do some more renovating. I just enjoy it so much. So if you want to build me a house that I can then later on renovate, feel free to upload it to the gallery and use Simmary save my build. It's pretty long, but it's not, I don't think, very difficult. So that's fun. Please. Please. Okay. This is the one I want. Yes, thank you. No, not Simmery save my build. Simmery fix my build. Simmery, no, save, right? Yes. Simmery save, there we go, thank you. Thank you. I forgot that we had that command for a second. We can do some white doors to kind of like keep the snowy vibes in here. I kind of like that idea. And then I want a tile in the kitchen, but I am undecided on the rest of the color scheme in here. Thank you for the wiggle nightmare. It's nice of you to check in with wiggles every now and then. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Ooh, that looks nice. I think. I'm unsure though. It goes nicely with the brick. I will say that.
Now go stand in the corner and think about what you did.
Oh my god. Thank you so much for the 113 bits, Yana. I really appreciate that. Always have some pottery biddies. Oh my god, thank you so much. You know what always gets me in the movies is like that exact moment. It doesn't matter how many times I watch the movie. The after all this time always quote, it like tears me up thinking about it, but it's also because Alan Rickman is obviously has passed away. So that's a huge part in that as well. But oh my god, it always like gets me for some reason. It's so, yeah, I know, right? I just saw on Twitter that, no, I'm crying too, oh no. I just saw on Twitter that Sixum has just released a new CC pack called Wednesday's Goth Bedroom. Yes, I have seen it on their website. You need to check it out. It's so cool. It is so cool. Yeah, and it's so sad because when you watch the Harry Potter movies these days, so many of the actors are already like gone. It is so sad. I am unsure about this wallpaper, you guys. This wallpaper situation. Maybe I like this better to keep the snowy vibes, and then we'll add some warmth back with furniture, maybe? Maybe I like that better. And like curtains and things. And then we need a fun tile in the kitchen, I think. I love the big windows. I'm a sucker for big windows. Me too, Justin. I love big windows, like the natural light and stuff. It is so nice. And then for a mid-century type of kitchen, I mean, we could go linoleum like this. I don't understand why we don't have more swatches for this one and this one and this one. I don't get it. Why aren't there more swatches? It's annoying. This is too much. I don't like that. We could just do this, but I'm unsure. I remember in one of the Hunger Game movies, Peeta said always to Katniss, and my cousin and I eyed each other, then started laughing because we both knew it belonged in Harry Potter and not the Hunger Games. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I understand that. It's so sad, and all the controversy surrounding the franchise. Yeah, I just want to treasure the beautiful things it has offered me. Exactly. Light will win the darkness. Exactly. Like I try to stay away from it. I don't want to be ignorant about stuff, but I choose to not let it ruin how much this story will always mean to me. Cause it's just such a big part of me. I physically can't take it. Like if it gets taken away from me, like in that, I can't deal with that. So I choose to not be ignorant about it, but I also choose to not let it ruin it for me. Like it's separate things, if that makes sense. We need more linoleum. I know we do. I think the first tile, what was I doing the first? Oh, I think it was this one, I think. Ooh, it is nice and warm. Now that I look at it again, it's a nice and warm, like, tile. Or did you want the gray one? That's also nice. I think that is nice. I think I want to use this. I didn't know there was controversy about, yes. It also might be because I'm not on social media to know about it. Yeah, it has more to do with the author and some comments that she made. I don't even know like the full, like the details of it anymore, but there was like something about her tweeting about something gender related that really was not the best thing for her to do. It was not smart, but you know, it's not story related. It doesn't have anything to do with Harry Potter. So JK said some pretty awful things, but it's separate from Harry Potter. Exactly. Yeah, more with the author than Harry Potter itself. Yeah. And some people, I mean, if that's the decision they make, then that is totally fine to like boycott Harry Potter out of their lives completely. I do understand that. I just choose not to do that. It means too much to me. I cannot deal with that. Okay, we also need some tiles for the wallpaper. Why are kitchens always difficult? Always so difficult. We did get nice tile with snowy escape as well. Aw, the kitties. This one. Ooh. I mean, the blue could be really nice if we did the first swatch of the tile. This. Because the blue kind of, you can see it, there's like some blue in this stone as well. That makes sense. I feel like that's really nice. I just watched the trailer of Hogwarts Legacy and I'm thrilled and excited. Yeah, it is magnificent. They also released some pretty long, like deep dive live streams on YouTube on Harry Potter Legacy. So if you're interested in watching more on that, please, you can just go ahead and see, like, look those up because it's really cool. They're very transparent about this game. But as things tend to catch flame on the internet, her statements did too, and it's still on Harry Potter too, unfortunately. Yes, that's true. It's tough when it's the creator, just like music artists and their music, actors, directors, and their creations. Right. You don't want to support people that do wrong things, but you hold an appreciation to their work. Difficult to separate it sometimes. It's really hard. It's, yeah, a rope to balance on. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. And it's pretty tough to like make a decision on how you want to go about that, because I imagine it not being easy for like die-hard Harry Potter fans to make the decision to like ban it out of their lives completely. But if the author really hurt you, your feelings, and I don't know, I get it, but it's tough. I really want to use the shaggy carpet. It's really nice. I keep using the same swatch over and over though, but it's just the nicest swatch we have, I think. Let's just do it. And then we can do the same tile combination in the bathroom, maybe. Let's save the game because it's getting a little laggy. I know people don't want to buy the game, but the new game, but also I look at it more of I'm going to buy it and support the people who put their time into creating it. Exactly. And the people that they brought out into the live streams and stuff, they seem like such like genuinely like cool people. I'm so excited about this game and the team behind it. I feel like it's gonna be really, really good. They also have a Discord server, I'm pretty sure. I can totally understand that point of view too. Wait, I never got into Harry Potter, so unfortunately JK's comments made me absolutely allergic to anything. I understand that. To anything JK, but I understand and respect your feelings about Harry Potter, Marie. I definitely get it. Yeah, no, that's the thing. I would feel the same way if I never really had a connection to the story. I would feel the exact same way. So there is something to say for both of these things. Definitely. It would put me off too. Yeah, it hadn't been so huge, such a huge part of me. Yeah, growing up and discovering my identity. Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And then the Fantastic Beasts franchise has taken some hits when the Johnny Depp stuff was going on, and now with yeah, Credence's actor doing stupid stuff. I know. Can't people just be nice? It's so annoying. Can't people just be nice and like respecting of each other? It's so stupid. I don't know, it's annoying. I love Fantastic Beasts. Yeah, and actually they implemented Fantastic Beasts into the Harry Potter game. You can literally have Fantastic Beasts to like in like a little huge sanctuary that you can then also customize, and you can take in these beasts that need care, and then you can take care of them and you can interact with them. It's, oh my god, it has everything. I can't believe it. Fame and fortune doesn't create nice people. It's true. If anything, it harbors an environment that creates evil. Anyway, what are your New Year's plans? Yeah, it's so true, sadly, unfortunately. My literal plans for 2023 is what you're asking. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm having for dinner in 5 minutes. No, truthfully, my wish is for everything to keep growing, like my Twitch and my YouTube and stuff, to keep growing, and I don't know, hang out with you guys because you guys are my friends. That's my plan for 2023. Honestly. Yes, it makes it so hard when you grew up feeling that this world was so accepting and great, a great escape from the real world, only for the creator to then discredit you as a human. Exactly. JK literally said she doesn't care whatsoever. Yeah. That was a hard pill to swallow. So as I grew up, realizing that a lot of people suck, even your heroes. Yeah, it's so annoying. I don't like it. Except Taylor Swift, that's true. icon forever who is leaving all her fortune to her cat sanctuary. Yes. I'm going to do that too. Yep, my plan for 2023 is to be more organized, both physically and mentally. Ooh, you go, Shay. That's awesome. I love that for you. You're gonna rock it too, I can feel it. It truly sweeps the rug under your feet, like how does our aura turn into a Death Eater kind of stuff. Right, exactly. How the heck? Tay-Tay is not evil, no. No plans for Eve, but visiting parents for appetizer, dessert, and champagne New Year's Day. Nice, nice. Yeah, so I think we're gonna leave this build here. I will end the stream here pretty soon. We can chat for a little bit longer. Yeah, we have no plans, or, well, actually that's untrue. Untrue, is that a word? New Year's Eve, no. New Year's, like the 31st in the morning, we're going to go see Mr. Simmary's mom and his grandparents. Because in the Netherlands, we have a tradition of eating oliebollen with New Year's Eve, and all the Dutchies will understand, his grandpa actually makes them. So on the 31st, so we're gonna go there, have some oliebollen together, and then we leave, because I want to be home early before the firework madness starts, and because it starts late in the afternoon, annoying people will start doing fireworks, and I want to be home by then with Floop. And just for myself as well. So that's it. We have no plans for the evening, really. Just hang out at home, get some snacks. I would really love to change things for myself. I would like to be more physically active, and I want to read more books. Yeah, so, okay, let me just go here. Floop cam can go off. That is actually my goal as well, but we need to read more books. So maybe we can find a way to hold each other accountable to do more reading. And if other people want to join in on that, we can definitely do that. Because I really, I enjoy reading so much, and then I never take the time out of my day to actually do it because I'm too busy, apparently. I think I can find a way, so I will try. I need to, yes. You need to make them, you're going to? Yes, that's so cool. I never make resolutions because I never ever keep them, so no point. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. That's why I never do any big ones, except for more reading, because I started off strong this year reading. I read a lot in the beginning of the year, and then it just sort of slipped. Also because I then later on started streaming in the year, and that obviously takes up time of the day, like during the week as well. But then again, I feel like that is no reason. Like, I can still make time to read, so I need to. Guys, I'm so cold that I'm sitting on my cat's eating pad. Justin, that is so smart. I love that. That is so smart. Yes, maybe instead of a book club, we can do some type of reading accountability. Yeah, we need to think about that, because I think that'd be really cool. I wish we could do a book of the month, but nobody had to buy anything. Yeah, that would be so cool. Could someone sponsor us, maybe? I don't know, that'd be nice. Send us books, like maybe even ebooks. We can all get a Kindle. Maybe Kindle can sponsor us. Get us a Kindle and some books, that'd be nice. And the Discord, yeah. I started off pretty strong, but when we started watching TV shows at night in July, my reading stopped. Right, I used to read a lot at night. But then I think we also started watching more shows. I don't know. I think I want to try and set a goal to read anywhere between 30 and 50 pages a day. I think I can do that. It's not unreasonable. I think I can do it. Weekly check-in. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if people have the Amazon Kindle thing, that's a free book source, but it's $10 a month. Ah, right. I watch live streams now instead of read. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh no. Kindle Unlimited, nice. I have never tried a Kindle. I feel like I should. But also I love physical books. I love to collect them. And like, I love the feeling of them in my hand. And like the pages, and I don't know, it's just nice. But then I hear, like Triss is saying, that Kindle is really, really nice. So I feel like I should give it a go somehow. There are book clubs that instead of reading same book, they get together and each person just talks about a book they have been reading and want to recommend. I love that idea. I love that idea for a book club as well. It might be a little bit easier to realize that. I love the feeling of the older, a bit textured book paper. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. I have an old school Kindle, like one of the first versions ever released. Ooh, that is a long time ago. That's awesome. I buy books still and read them during the day and read a different book at night. Yeah, see, I can't do 2 books at a time. Maybe I can. I haven't actually tried it ever. But I feel like my brain, no. Oh, you don't even know where it is? Oh, that's so funny. You need to find it. I want to see what it looks like. Only downside is your TBR list it gets very long. Yeah, it's already. I have like so many books waiting for me already. I still have my original Nook that was signed by my favorite author. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's awesome. I might have to buy some Twisted Tales Disney books, people. Yeah, I saw those on the Discord. That looks amazing. So tempted to immediately buy a couple. I will hold off on that because I have a lot of physical books sitting here waiting for me already. But that's interesting and I want to read some of those. That's really cool. I started off reading thriller books during the day and non-thriller books at night. Ah, cool. That makes sense. They're on sale right now. Little Mermaid, $8. Okay, I might be ordering that one. Yeah, I have no self-control. Okay, it's fine. You will have the complete collection. Nice. Marie, did you also used to read Potter books under the covers past bedtime? Oh, heck yes. Like just totally hyper focusing on them until parents, caretakers totally scold at you to go to sleep. Oh, heck yes. Oh, heck yes. I, however, did have the privilege that my parents really never checked in with me after I went to bed. So I didn't really have to hide it, but I did read for a long time after I was already supposed to be sleeping under the covers, yeah. Also because I liked the idea of like the covers being like a little tent, like it was so cozy. And then I was like reading Harry Potter. Oh my god, I was such a weird little child. Yeah, I also swapped physical books during the day because reading on my Kindle makes me sleepy because I normally read at night before bed. Yeah, that is an issue that I have with reading as well. It makes me sleepy. It makes me physically, like, my eyes fall closed. Like it's so annoying. Like I want to read more, but after like 4 pages, I'm already starting to get drowsy and like starting to fall asleep. Like it's so annoying. I don't want that. I want to keep reading. Why does it make me so sleepy? It's a good thing, but also no. No. Yes, and then you remember nothing you read. Exactly. Then I have to reread the entire page. Dang it. PSA, I don't know outside of the US, however, my libraries have 3 book exchanges. People will drop off books and they are left on a shelf for other people to just take. Libraries are fantastic places. Support your local library. I need to, that might be a cool resolution for me as well, is to visit the library. I don't even know where the library is here. Like, I don't know. Why don't I ever visit the library? Because I feel like they sometimes also have like sales and stuff on like used books, which would be really cool. Does anyone do audiobooks? I just can't, my attention drifts. I have never tried it. I like reading myself, but I could give it a go at some point. It's faster that way. May have to read a few pages and then take a break, then come back to it and kind of build up tolerance. I think that's what I had to do and will have to do again when I start reading during the day. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Like take a little break when I start to feel sleepy, just get up, like walk to the bathroom, walk to the kitchen to get a glass of water, and then come back or something. Physically, maybe, like physically get up. I don't know, maybe that will help. Clarice, thank you for the YouTube sub. I really appreciate it. Okay, I am going to have dinner, actually. It is most definitely dinner time. My belly is telling me to get up and have food, so I will go and find someone for us to read. Listen to the Jim Dale audiobooks of Harry Potter. It has to be Jim Dale narrating them. It is so magical. Ooh, I wanna experience this. Thank you for the tip. I will forget the name, Jim Dale. If you would want to put that in the books Discord channel, I can look it up. I have a way to not forget it. Noodle with chicken time, exactly. Combine reading with working out. Ooh, I've never tried that actually. Thank you, Shay. That sounds lovely. I'm most definitely streaming Friday. Yes, maybe tomorrow as well, but we'll see. I put it as a maybe stream in the schedule, because I have to like plan a little bit. I have to make a little content plan in my schedule and see. Maybe I can come back tomorrow and work on this house some more with you guys. But definitely Friday and maybe also tomorrow. Yes. Okay, so who are we rating today? Let's rate Spring. Spring Sims is playing The Sims 4. Always a good time. Always a good time. Enjoy your dinner and you all have a lovely day, evening. Yes, my loves. Have an amazing rest of your day, my friends. Please copy your preferred raid message and we will go send over the love to Spring Sims. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and chatting with me. I really appreciate it. I had so much fun today. I'm so happy to be back streaming after the mini break, like 5 days of no streaming. But I'm back and I'll see you later this week, if not tomorrow. I love you. Have an amazing rest of your day. Let's go say hi to Spring Sims. And I will see you later. Bye.